Is it? No, no way. No way. Our
No way,
first
start
match
out
is
with a
going to be
Victor
a
mirror.
Victor Ditto.
All right, let's see how this one goes. First up on your screen, we got LogicWolfProductions versus Red Blossom. Both feeling it out, and a very early block down back 4.
Taking him all the way to the wall, continuing the pressure. Get him with the mid, but blocked.
Yep, goes for that string there. Double mid, gets a wall splat there. Very common on the wall for Victor. Great way to catch people off guard. Goes for it again. It doesn't work that time. That's a nice block for the Red Blossom. But the explosion to take the first round.
Yeah, an incredible evasion with that teleport to close out that round. Incredibly strong offense, but we're getting hell sweep, counter hit, taking him to the wall.
Yeah, such a critical tool for the character. Obviously, it has great range, so providing that low threat at that range is important for Victor. Nice break. Oh, side switch.
Oh my gosh! It's instant transmission all over the screen right now.
Oh, inner strength looking for that counter hit. Nice whiff punish. Set that up very nicely.
All right, Red Blossom entering rage right now. Opportunities to close this out.
Yeah, gotta be wary. Boy, and another great block on the down back 4. Definitely one of the more annoying things about mirrors, that they kind of get your tendencies for some of the more unsafe stuff like that.
Yeah, there's not much of a knowledge check here because you're just playing another bird of a feather.
Plus frames. Going for the stance mix on that one that time. Take a little hit here. Try to shove it. Another explosion. You're going to have to show him that you're going to bait it out, and it does not work that time. Logic Wolf will take the first one.
Yeah, fantastic usage of that overhead and just maintaining that pressure, keeping up against the wall.
Yeah, definitely one of the stronger parts of this character. I would say that Victor has some of the best wall carry in the entire game. So being able to get to the wall, keep that pressure going, especially with the mid-low mix-up that he offers after he gets into it, teching into it, it's really, really difficult to deal with. And we're...
Oh, I apologize. He does have like a lot of like great, a lot of long startup moves, but they end up like pretty plus on block. And so if you just hesitate for just a moment, either you get hit for pressing, or you're just holding onto that block even longer.
Got the change up into the Dragunov. Well, never mind that. Always a good business decision, at least for this patch, for a little bit longer. We'll see in a couple of days when we get Heihachi, but Logic Wolf keeping it going. Nice duck on the high there, showing off the knowledge for the Victor, and he feels like he's all ready for way better than last game.
Yeah, an incredibly strong tool. You can practice a lot of offense and defense, but a pocket Dragunov is gonna clinch it out.
Yeah, maybe just having the answer for the explosion, feeling good about that Crash Dash 2 being able to tornado out of the air, good tool for that.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of interrupts by Logic Wolf here, just stuffing out a lot of Red Blossom's approaches here.
That running to becoming a real big problem. Staying on the ground is not a big deal for Victor. We'll tie up the round count here.
Oh, start with a low parry, get a little bit of damage here, not too much because of the scaling, but we're getting even closer to that wall.
Ooh, very nice. You can see that Red Blossom has the Victor on lock, like is spacing out really well, countering moves. Definitely looks a lot better once we're out of the mirror.
All right, we're getting a little bit away from that wall. The cross-up is actually might be a bit advantageous for Red Blossom in this situation.
In general though. Ooh, huge launch. Get the tornado. Yeah. Oh wow, gonna go for the fancy. Didn't even need to add the 4-1 there towards the end, but that will do it. Great stuff. Definitely feels way more comfortable in this over the mirror.
Absolutely, a nice rage art finisher. You paid money to see it. Might as well give him the cinematic.
Face away. Oh. Very nice. Got up. Ooh, the get up blow and gets the duck on the throw.
You know, Coliseum is a pseudo infinite, but Dragunov just does not seem to struggle that much on approaching that wall.
Both these characters have some of the best wall carry in the game. I would almost put them both on the higher end, like the highest end, I should say. But all tied up, and LogicWolf's at set point.
Oh my gosh. Red Blossom's evasion from these moves, just high and low profiling above them. And oh my gosh, and the slide underneath the Power Crush and instantly launched, but nothing off of it.
Oh, that's a huge drop. I would have pretty much guaranteed the game. An opportunity though here. Plus frames, tried to step it, but was a little bit too shallow.
We just keep on stepping, getting these jab pokes in, keeping it small, getting grabbed though with the command grab.
Plus frames. Looking for it, gets hit by the second. Gets hit though, and the running two to close it out. Red Blossom stays alive and ties it up 1-1. Great stuff. You can see Red Blossom has a lot of great reads there. The CD3 on the Power Crush that LogicWolf was getting a little bit more too predictable with that one, and got a great big counter hit off of it. There's a lot of little stuff like that. You can feel the comfortability on this character over the mirror with the Victor.
Absolutely.
Get ready for the
So yeah, we'll see what adjustments need to be made. Feel like that Red Blossom still can even expand further in their counter Victor strategy, but see if LogicWolf can maybe mix their game up a little bit more. They definitely became a little bit more predictable in that second game.
Yeah, what we're seeing a lot from LogicWolf is actually using Victor's natural range with a lot of his sword moves, right?
Yeah, nice counter hit on the heat burst. Step the explosion and just let the string rock. Let LogicWolf commit the mistake. Red Blossom will take the first round. Finally has the lead.
Definitely seeing some holes in the game plan and finding a lot more opportunities to use Dragunov's evasiveness to get through.
Nice. Blocks the string that time, gets a little bit of a punish. These CD3s working wonders, but LogicWolf will not be deterred. Still gets the Power Crush. And again, after the heat engager, going for a high that's getting launched.
It just pays to know. And Red Blossom is just getting a lot of high-low callouts. It's insane.
Yeah, once again, Red Blossom just feels like has LogicWolf's number. Boy, another great duck into a wall standing too, and this is a relatively small stage. Dragunov loves that because they get the running four into this huge combo into mix, +7, have to deal with this nonsense, but gets a side switch. Big deal for Victor here as he has the wall positioning.
Yeah, we've recovered all the health necessary as well. ReyJr online, not gonna quite do it, but it's gonna eliminate all that recoverable health.
Yeah, definitely a big boon here, especially considering that Dragunov's still in rage, so to worry about that heat smash of all things. See if he can get that off.
Lots of high
There's an opportunity, there it is! Waits for it a second longer to catch LogicWolf, and then the back 1+2 to close it out. Red Blossom will take a handed game 3 and take the set.
Taking it all home with a Dragunov switch up.
Check us out at LA Comic-Con on October 4th through the 6th. We'll be hosting multiple free-to-play brackets for Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 throughout the weekend. Click on the link in the description below to get your LA Comic-Con tickets now.
There's no... Okay, thank God. I was like, there's no way we're getting a Kuma mirror. There's no way on earth, and it definitely isn't, but we do got two big bodies on the screen for you. We got ReviveTheMan on the Kuma versus Aaron Aardvark on the Jack.
And of course, it's buttons right out the gate. We're going in with the headbutt. Oh, and the low profiling the back 1+2.
Oh, right under the high. The Bear Electric will do it time and time again. Special mid, but does have some in-game coded high crush property, so definitely does that pretty consistently. Has to get a nice down forward too to stop the aggression.
Yeah, fantastic stop after the power crush, but gets hit nonetheless. Get the little get up attack here. Shoulder charge to create some pressure, and we're heat engaged.
Oof, straight into the throw, the backbreaker into the seed planter. Goes for it one more time, and that one will do it.
It's good the first time, it'll be even better the second time. Going with hop kick right out of the gate there.
Yeah, maybe expected that down back one around start. Very common for Jack.
Ooh, whiffing the down forward too, but not getting anything off of it. But we get a little bit of pickup here.
I'm gonna activate here. Ooh, gonna go for an Ogi situation. Yeah. Boy, and traps them into the heat burst. Both these characters, or sorry, heat smash. Both these characters have some of the best heat smashes in the game, some of the fastest in the game. So definitely have to be wary of that once you're approaching your offense or defense. And use your heat burst right there. Try to take some aggression. Nice block, but doesn't get a big punish for it.
Yeah, I'm loving the way that ReviveTheMan is carrying his momentum forward as he develops his pressure. He just keeps on finding the right options to go forward.
4-4-2 a little bit too far, but hits them on the back with the down 4-2, not getting up the right way. We are all tied up on the round count.
Who's this first game gonna go to? Almost held that for a little bit of chip damage. Ducking the power crush.
Ooh, G-Clef gets a big launch here. This is gonna give Revive a healthy life lead into heat. Don't worry about this scary mix-up.
I mean, that chip is not dead, but that has a lot of effective health gone, and with a stray launch, we pick up the first game.
No way this man mashed G-Clef on +5. You can bear players are disgusting, man. They just don't care. But to be fair, he did have the life to make that guess. So he definitely did it, indeed. And I think that's personally, I think that's a big win for Kuma. Considering that the character loves walls, has the most damage on the wall out of any character in the game because of the unskilled butt that they get to put at the end of the combo. So they usually kind of flow into a game plan. It's like get a launch, combo into heat burst, and then get them on the wall, do your 3-hit string into the butt afterwards, and then you're in heat, and you probably only have to take about 30 to 40% of their health left. That's kind of the general flow. That's why Kuma's so strong. But did that on a relatively open stage, you know, pseudo infinite, as you mentioned it, Wooey. So huge win in my opinion. But Aaron switching to the King, and maybe that's a different approach necessary to deal with the Kuma.
Open it up with a Shining Wizard here. And making the pressure.
Frames. Boy, reads the low. Very nice. Hoppney. Good answer for sure. Maybe wanted something like that in order to deal with some Kuma's pressure.
Yeah, definitely catches the headbutt on the get up there. Oh, and the Jaguar dash going for the mid to close out the first round in quick fashion.
Oh my god. Round 2 Atlas Hammer, huh? We're feeling it? Alright, it's fine.
Sometimes you just know.
Sometimes you gotta let the other player know that you're crazy. I'll do anything.
Oh, going in with even with a bear's hit. Oh, giant swing. Not gonna be the wall, but can he tech it? Gets the reduced damage. Very nice.
Yeah, not too hard in Tekken 8, thankfully. Previous games, you know, it would the tech had to be a little bit more just frames. I don't know how to put that, but you can kind of mash it out in this game, which is really nice. Well, it gets a big launch here, back forward 2, gonna carry it to the wall. Yep, and this is kind of the game plan here generally. Oh my god, the damage.
Oh, Bear Electrics coming in. Heat Smash to continue the pressure. Headbutt. Oh my gosh, and this chip on chip on chip.
Yeah, not only do the charged bear moves do a lot of chip, but in heat do a little bit more. Very, very scary situation to be in. But Aaron gets a launch here. Big deal. Wasn't able to carry to the wall, but has good position and gonna use the Heat Smash immediately.
Classic King Heat Smash for a ton of damage. We're on a little bit of back leg here, but we're picking it up, going further towards the wall. It's awesome to see just Kuma being able to succeed even while you're blocking.
Yeah, this character is so frightening. Boy, Jaguar hook. Oh, gets it. That's probably going to be enough damage into the wall, especially with the rage. That is tying up the round count. Aaron trying to stay alive.
So close to evening this up. ReviveTheMan has the opportunity to close this set out, and what a great advantage to be having him against the wall here.
Ooh, quick 60%. Nice little Oki situation. The roll blocks it out. Another giant swing onto the wall.
It's a one break.
Yeah, at some point you just got to be like, hit me with the other thing. Like, you have to.
Aaron Aardvark is currently enraged with a lot of health to be able to recover.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the G-Club once again!
Oh, this monster, the delay from both players, and ReviveTheMan presses the G-Clef cannon at the right time.
And in more recent years, Pakistan has been coming up.
Mm-hmm.
NA has always been, prevalent, but not always at the top of the game.
It hasn't been for a while, at least, and yeah, it's fun to see that the gap is definitely closer than it used to be, but the world's a lot bigger as well. So let's see how this one goes. Next game, we got here Ashton versus Cook. We're running the Nina versus the Jack.
I feel like this outfit looks a little bit familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, yeah, that Nia Houston Jack 8. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah,
Sure. Skater Jack 8.
Oh my gosh, down forward 2 on the round start. Let him cook. We're going up against the wall here. A scary plays Jack also has an immense amount of damage to put up against the wall here.
Yeah, Ashton currently running into a lot of the Jack strings and just getting hit by the second or third part of the string, and Cook's taking advantage of it.
All right, we're getting into the Nina strings here though, but we are getting interrupted by the Jack 8.
Oh, finds the blonde bomb. Yeah, onto the wall. Got to worry about that balcony behind you. But yeah, Cook will take a lot of damage to step off the wall, but is away from the balcony. Yeah,
nice,
that might have spelled the end.
Fantastic use of the heat smash to keep up the pressure, closing out that round, keeping it on the board here.
Oh, they'll punish on the down 4-2. That's gonna hurt.
You can definitely see
advantages.
You can definitely see Cook moving around Ashton a little bit more here. Ashton just continuing to kind of press the issue here and continue going forward. But Cook is just maneuvering away, and what a duck into that launch.
Yeah, understanding the strings very well, not letting Ashton get away with it. Misses the wall ender, but not in a bad position. Yep, gonna spend the heat dash there, trying to take advantage.
Yeah, big chunk of chip for him as well. Great blocks by Cook.
Oh, wipe the floor. Needs a little bit more. Down back 1. Oh, once again, gonna do it twice to get the little hits, the little advantages. And that is going to be the first game to Cook. But yeah, Ashton felt like they were getting into it a little bit more, Bowie, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, Ashton, you saw like closer to the end that Ashton was kind of leaning on a little bit more on those strings, and the kind of the weakness of strings is that you're able to do those KBDs away from them, and so Cook was able to make that space and cause with opportunities to punish Ashton for them.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like you should probably figure out how much knowledge your opponent has of the situations at hand, because even the top players sometimes let some strings go, but Cook has it on lock, at least on this matchup. So got to be a little bit more tight, got to be a little bit less greedy on your string usage. Let's see how this one goes. Cook, second game, trying to get early advantage here with the heat mechanic.
Heat currently running out, not really having an opportunity to spend it, and the low parry. This is going to be the balcony break. Still has a no spin, actually. This is a low parry.
Yeah, I like him extending the combo here. Let's push him far, far away. Try to get this nice Oki. Pretty much wasted Cook's heat meter. A very good round from Ashton.
Yeah, fantastic match immediately after that throw break. Throw breaks seem to be a very scary situation in Tekken 8 as to what your opponent is going to be doing immediately after.
Yeah, there's a lot to know with throw breaks. There's generally either -3 or -6, the spacing that it creates, the speed of which the break is, whether it's a canned animation or a generic break animation. There's a lot of stuff that you have to worry about per character.
All right, great heat burst into the throw. What's missing the meanie there?
Oof.
Nice.
And a quick dash up down forward 1. Ashton feeling the offense way more than the first game here. Cook seems like they're struggling to get started, but that's not a bad start there.
Guard break into the confirm here. Shoulder bash into the wall. This is not looking like a good situation for Ashton, as he is going to die to this heat smash. That's the second perfect of the set.
Had a good opportunity to get off the wall there, but unfortunately did not take advantage of the situation. You do get Jack 8 rounds like that sometimes, but
Yeah, sometimes you just see Jack 8 rounds like that, just where you see like a poor amount of hesitation that really just lets you hang yourself.
Nice break on the throw. Ashton looking for a side switch.
Okay, keeping it low to the ground here. Heat dash. We're gonna get the wall splat. Continue on with the tailspin.
Nice combo. Oh, chain grab. Does he break the second part? No! The wing breaker will do it.
Oh man, those shoulders are definitely dislocated, evening up the rounds here. How will this final game go?
Yeah, Ashton finds way more offense in this second game. And not only finds more offense, but finds more continuous offense. It feels like every time Ashton got on to Cook, he didn't really have an opportunity to respond. So we'll see if that changes. It's definitely one of the, I would say, the weaknesses of Jack, having an 11-frame jab, having to commit to forward 2 if you want a 10-frame situation, which is duckable and has a lot of recovery. So it's one of those things, you know, is Cook being able to create enough space to make his game, or is Ashton just getting way better at forcing the option?
Yeah, I definitely think that Ashton is doing a little bit better of a job to being a little bit more cognizant of how Cook is making that space and to put in those micro dashes to close it out.
Big heat dash on the wall. You're gonna get his back away from the wall, which is a huge deal.
Yeah, we got a lot of damage off those strings. The heat smash, put him against the wall and the wall blast here. Is it the ReyJr immediately after? No. Oh my.
It might not be with the wall scaling, but that was huge damage.
This is so late into the combo. I mean, this is an incredibly advantageous state right here. It's gonna kill.
God. The Garobi to finish it off. I did not think that was going to kill with the wall scaling or the increased scaling off of the wall blast, but
oh, and a momentous duck for a launch here. Is this going to be another wall blast heat burst to continue the combo?
Went for Oki on this one, using the back 1+2 to try to continue the pressure here, but gets another backbreaker into the seed planner. Will take it. Cook now the one finding more of the offense and is at set point.
We're plus here. One more round to close this out. Nice block into the punish and the heat burst.
Yeah, Ashton just unable to get anything started here, but a power crush will help for sure.
Start of something. We still have a lot of recoverable health on the table here. No heat from either player. A lot of fantastic ducks from Cook. He is very familiar with these strings.
Yeah, and was able to clean it up at the very end. Cook actually giving a lot of respect to Ashton on that last through. Yeah.
Dude was like playing 8 feet tall, playing the 4-foot Asian chick.
But you got to worry about the Xiaoyu players, right? The people who got the tricky stuff on deck, but Feng himself, not a stranger to tricky stuff. Could have gotten a bigger launch on that big dame, but we'll take just a little hit for now.
Oh, counter hit, down back 3 for the counter hit. No opportunity for the mix there. Not taking the chance, going to the heat. Continuing on, getting him to the wall here. Mix up after
below. Ooh, or Spinaroonie. Plus frames. Oh no, just gonna get the hit.
Oh, and the nice recognition and trading with the shoulder. I don't care how much you're gonna do me. The damage, I have enough health to take that damage and take the round there.
Yeah, I found the little moment to fit the back 1+2 in there, so very nice. Trying to go for that wall mix there. Finds it. Oh, tried to go for a resplat combo. That was sick. I didn't even know that worked like that. That was awesome. It gets another snipe on a power crush with the down back 3. Pressure mounting for MrSaturn.
Yeah, down back 3 being a fantastic tool to go up against those power crushes. A fantastic counter hit tool to create a plus frame opportunity.
Good Oki situation. Oh, nice duck.
They just feeling each other out here. Rising 1, 2 into the down forward 3.
Yeah, that sidestep down forward 3 is so good to just fish for counter hits. Ooh, launch onto the wall. Wasn't able to get the tornado, but still in really good position. got a little too greedy there for Big Dame, interrupted before the second hit came. And then a couple of lows and a little tap afterwards will be enough. Big Dame still in it.
Yeah, Xiaoyu definitely seems like a character of nickels and dimes if she's not tipping into her bag of tricks there. Here's one.
Not yet. Ooh, a little bit too far for the shoulder. Maybe it was always a setup, but unfortunately didn't take the most out of it. A double headbutt, forcing Big Dame to use that heat burst to create some space.
Yeah, gotta be careful with those shoulder charges. Negative 15, I believe. Evening up the rounds.
Yeah, hasn't even gone what I think is a normal Xiaoyu round. It's been, what you said, a little nickel and dime here, but a launch here can start that. There it is.
And what's critical is also this stage with kind of like the asymmetrical walls here, just not even and creating very weird sidewall combos.
I don't know what it is about this stage, but yeah, I totally agree. It's just weird sidewall stuff here and there. Oh, big sweep though. That's gonna be a big launch that's gonna carry towards the wall. Yeah, gonna use the heat burst.
Recovering a good chunk of health there. Heat smash for a lot of damage. Continuing on, gets the slide.
Yeah, backs up afterwards. Tries to take the positioning over anything else and gets a combo there to finish it off. MrSaturn stems the bleeding at the right time and will take the first one.
Yeah, that final wall combo did not look exactly foreseen, but a very nice conversion, picking it up back with a down forward 1-3 into the shoulder. Very nice by Mr. clinching that out.
Yeah, so I mentioned it really quick, and I want to talk about it once again. Xiaoyu's playstyle in terms of this game, a lot of the times this character is, as Bowie said, trying to nickel and dime you, but it's for an overall goal. It's to look for a big launch. Then once they get the big launch, common a heat burst, and then be in heat mode for the rest of the round and try to close it out. That's kind of the general playstyle here. Very good with walls, especially the improved hypnotist stance in heat. Definitely a big deal to see Big Dame trying to fish for that heat engager right there, but MrSaturn will take advantage.
Getting the counter hit on that string and following up with a shoulder.
Faking it that time. Nice patience from MrSaturn. Oh my god, we are dancing!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, of course it was a setup for a Roo kick from Xiaoyu. It always is.
All right, we got him up against the wall. Getting a lot of chip damage here, going for the heat smash, getting all those plus frames, faking into the grab, but weak at the break.
Yeah, huge break for MrSaturn, taking wall positioning, and then gets the splat. There's the resplat combo that they were looking for before, and MrSaturn will take the first one.
Starting off with a low here, nice sidestep. Ooh, 2 lows in a row.
Yeah, that has worked, right? Big Dame has taken a couple of rounds here by doing multiple low situations. Not gonna eat the heat smash the right way, though.
A lot of times you do want to eat those lows because you're very afraid of the mids, right? But Xiaoyu is so quick and nimble that she can tack on those lows a whole lot quicker than some other characters.
Yeah, tried to finish it off there. Kind of was wary about the wall situation, so just tried to go for Hypnosis mix. But overall, still worked out. Big Dame ties up the round count.
Ooh. Get the throw here.
So poke. Oh, once again. MrSaturn's sidesteps have been on point.
Oh,
try to get
drops.
the wall blast. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, and a little bit too close. Unfortunately, Big Dame knew that their heat burst was going to live, so just tried their best, hope that MrSaturn was sleeping at the wheel, but they were not. It's that set point.
All right, we got the heat engage here, going in with a little bit of chip. I like how Big Dame is kind of staggering the pressure and trying to allow MrSaturn to take an option, but MrSaturn's patience is kind of unparalleled right now. We get the wall blast, however. We finish up this combo. So close.
Yeah.
And nice.
Once again, goes for the low. That's been a consistent game ender for Big Dame. Once again, putting themselves on the final round. Let's see if they can close it out, though.
Fantastic stance into the grab, getting the launch here. Heat burst to continue the combo. We're gonna put him against the wall.
Oof. One more time. Gonna go to the tried and true, especially when we need it. Gonna use the rest of the meter for the heat smash.
Oh, Big Dame clutching it out, getting back on the board here. 1 2-1 going into game 3.
Yeah, I think Big Dame recognized at some point that the lows were definitely working out, so went to them in their time of need, and it will give them one more game. Definitely one of the things you have to learn as a competitive player is to take what the opponent will give you. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has a flaw in their plan somewhere, so if you can find it, you take advantage of it as much as possible, and that was big for Big Dame there, as we will go to the third game.
Right into the sentence of consciousness. And you're absolutely right. It's not even just about the player. It's also about the day of the week. It could just be anything. You have to adapt to what's working right now and keep it rolling.
Brew kick not working out this time. They're getting a little bit of a parry. You mentioned sentence of consciousness. This first stage, incredibly small. So getting to the wall quite easily, definitely a benefit for both players.
Yeah, really volatile stage here as we transition into the different floors. I mean, what could be good now, it might not prove to be good later. Oh, we get the unblockable!
Ooh, the unblockable! It's always good for one, and a well-placed back one, and Big Dame is finally in the lead.
Really getting it while it counts, and the very nice stuff out as well, as MrSaturn was trying to counter with the approach.
Gonna get a good combo here. Oh, a little bit too close for that string specifically, but still has good positioning. Pizza Maker getting a big hit there, and we're gonna activate the floor, a round early.
Yeah, one more command grab by Feng is gonna do it. I don't think Xiaoyu has a whole lot of natural tools to break this floor, just like on rip, but we can definitely combo into one.
Yeah, definitely changes the way the characters are played. The values change just a little bit. And it's a stance blocked this time. Oi!
Sidestep sweep into the back knee. And the mid-low mix-up. Ooh, a little weird of a distortion stretching out Xiaoyu's face like that. 2-1 in MrSaturn's favor. Just one more to continue on this winner's bracket.
Yeah, Xiaoyu players are really good at whiff punishing because of their short range launcher, so they for the most part have that on deck, but it's a little bit too far for that one. He's able to get the combo here as well. Gonna use the heat dash to create some space behind them and gets the throw towards the wall.
Over breaking the floor. Hypnotist, get him on the floor here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of gray life on a hit, so it's not that big of a deal, but you take what you can get.
Oh. Going into round 5, Big Dame evens it up.
Yeah, it's been back and forth in this final game here, but both players have been going at it with one another. Nice duck on the throw, but no punish for it. Big Dame trying to take some advantage here and gonna float. Yes, gets the combo.
We still have this tailspin here. Very nice. Going to the hypnotist to set it up. Blocks the low.
Gonna use the rest of that heat meter on the burst or the smash. Once again, Big Dame.
Oh, going for the unblockable again! 2 times!
It's good for 2. Oh, a couple of whiffs from both players. It's getting tense.
Gosh. Oh, the Rage Art! Do we have enough health? Yes, we do! That's gonna close it out!
It's
MrSaturn clutching it out with the Rage Art!
It happens in the final round when you least expect it, but it is the time for it indeed. MrSaturn will take it 2-1 over Big Dame. Presented character on the god level, but one of my mains from the earlier on, and we got mixed at the last second. However, it's instead going to be a Jack 8. So
wow.
I will say one of the more interesting parts about this matchup, for putting yourself in this matchup, is that this character cannot get away from back 1-4 mix-up, and that could be a little bit of a scary thing. But Jack does have ways to force the distance between them, so we'll see how that plays out here as Surge takes the first advantage.
Yeah, big character, but still has a very great backdash. We're getting a lot of damage here. I mean, like, if you can't avoid it, just, you know, parry it, block it. You just be correct, right?
Just be correct.
Just be correct.
Easy clap. Just be right.
I mean, there's nothing scarier than a Jack 8 that is just being right.
Oh, dude, dude, when people have the good, like, be right stat, and nothing more infuriating. And Jack players tend to have good be right stat. I don't know what to tell you about but the way that the character plays, but they're good at it.
Oh, and a great launch by Strider here. And I'm loving the fact that Strider is utilizing the stance and not always ripping out the option and going in with the nothing. Oh, the evasion! We're going into the balcony break here. We still have the tailspin.
Yeah, gonna use it right here.
He dashed to get to the wall?
Yeah. No. We're just gonna try to get it to it a little bit too short. But yeah, gonna go for that while standing 1-4-1. Well, the 1-4 on its own, a mid-low string, so a little bit tricky. Nice block.
Low.
Gonna interrupt with that down back one.
Right.
Ooh. Get him out of that back K&K stance. 4-4-2, trying to create some space.
And we can see that Strider is just slowly but surely inching Surge back into that wall here. A very scary situation. You're eating all these stance mix up, but we're just gonna throw right out of it, break the spine, get the double down, and the spankings.
No, not on camera, not in front of everybody. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, the White Ranger cannot abide by this.
Oh god. Ooh, put him in the dirt. It's mix afterwards. Yeah, just gonna down back one.
Okay, keeping the plus here with another throw, closing out the first game.
Jack is we all think of Jack as this sort of like fundamentally solid character, has a lot of good spacing tools, good range tools, but definitely can turn into that grappler with a full set of throw options. So gotta be ready for it when it happens. Jack will take the first one.
Yeah, you gotta be very afraid of those players. I would say players specifically who utilize the fully fleshed out throw mechanics in this game. Just having a fully fleshed out throw. I apologize.
Throw mix.
Throw mix. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No worries. We switching up to the Lidia. Interesting change, I would say.
I mean, kind of a similar game plan, right? We're just constantly advancing with our stances here. Put him against the wall.
Yeah, so Lydia's really good at, I think she's good at playing players rather than sort of matchups. I think that's one of her strengths as a character, is that she's kind of a character really designed to take advantage of the opponent. Nice sidestep 3-2 for the launch as well. Gonna go into heat a little bit early here. Oh, wow, that hit that wall. I didn't expect that. One more? Yes. A little bit too far for the double on the 4-4-4-3.
No, but you're absolutely right. I mean, the way that her stance is working, it really keeps you caged in and forcing you to play her game unless you can really identify the holes in the offense.
Heat dash there, +5. Just going to do a frame trap with the down forward 1. That was 2 quick rounds for Striderfury here.
Now looking like a sweep. Surge, get in the mid. Oh, and then we're breaking throws now. Excellent.
You're just feeling a little bit more comfortable right now. Maybe even just a couple of wins on your side make you feel a little bit more comfortable. Finishes the string, gets the wall splat.
Oh, we did not get the last hit though.
No punish. 1-2, or 1-2-2 on the wall here. Gotta worry about the breakable. Oh, the wall blast tried to take it there, but isn't able to get it. 3 straight from Striderfury. Surge kind of looked like they were a deer in the headlights on that one.
Yeah, Lidia has a lot of insane mix because she's just like, it's always like a mix after mix after mix. You have to eat the first after the first stance and then the second and the third. And it's just really hard to break up that game plan. And especially like, even if you feel like you're going to mash, there's mash options. And there's also the wholly nothing option.
Yeah, so the reason why I say Lidia plays really good at tendencies is because she's generally a counter hit fisher, but she also forces you into doing things because otherwise you get what you said, Bowie. She just forces mix on the mix, and you kind of have to stop her from doing that. Otherwise, she just increases the value that she gets.
We kind of, I think we have to kind of look for maybe a reversal option or we can just get straight up and down forward 2. We're just gonna rack on the damage, put her against the wall, heat first to continue on, and drilling right through the chest, getting more chip damage.
Gonna use the rest of that meter there on the heat smash, keeping Striderfury locked down onto the wall, and then the run up mid will take it. Surge finally puts himself on the board after a bit of a drought. Oof.
The power crush not going
2.
through. You're getting overthrown by the low.
Man, I have never seen somebody get so many hop kicks with Lidia. Just has a read on Surge, but it's not converting into a lot. Nice duck there, though.
It's insane to see. Strider was getting thrown repeatedly in the first game, but now we're breaking all of them. We're ducking all of them. We are just completely throw immune going forward.
Yeah, has that defense ready, but Surge got that down for a 2-out just in time.
Yeah, create that space and punish the stalking wolf there.
Nice. Love the jackhammer there.
The hop kick, very low health here. Not gonna quite do it, but it's gonna be close. Oh, we get the ring shard.
Yeah. Oh no, it did enough damage. He went for the unblockable set point for Striderfury.
Talking about that momentum sway going back and forth, and Strider really has it in his favor here.
Didn't get the pickup off the float here, but both players way more tentative right now about how they're approaching. Surge tried to challenge on the wolf mix, but gets a nice hug. Towards the wall here too.
That's going to be a ton of damage. We're going to go for the drill right through the chest once more. We're in rage meter. As we get the final hit, we're evening up down to our final round.
Oh, power crush through. Gonna take a little hit on the floor there. 2-4. Once again working out. Down 3-1-2. It's been a string that's worked out twice for Striderfury. Oh, counter hit, but trade, so didn't take advantage. Ducks second hit of a 3-2. A little bit too far from the wall.
Yeah, kind of getting the hypotenuse of the stage there. Heat smash is gonna take it. 2-1 for Surge going on through our winners bracket here.
Oh, but we got the next game for you guys here. Toro up on the stage for you versus Unmei. Toro getting really far in the last bracket. Second or third. My brain fails me once again, but really good showing last week.
Open it up with the electric on the rip. He engaged here. It's kind of just got a scrap fest. We're just going at it, pressing the buttons. Go for the heat smash here.
Yeah, hit him out of flight though, so gonna be air scaling on that one. Ooh, cancel flight. Getting away from Unmei's mix. Holds it up 4-2, getting away. Somehow got an immediate full crouch down forward 4. You're right, they are swinging back and forth, and Toro will take the first one.
Going in for the side kick there. Making that space, letting Toro kind of make the approach. Oh, big step away from the push kick.
Got the mix going there. Ooh. Yeah, Stonehead, nice block! First time they've shown the hell sweep and it gets blocked, it doesn't feel good, but Unmei wasn't able to get the full combo there. That's a big drop, especially not getting a good opportunity to go into heat.
Ooh, and catching the jump with the with the punches there.
Unmei hasn't been able to really get an advantage there, but nice mix off of the 3-3.
Keepers to keep it going. We're not going to see the wall, I think, at all during this match. I'll put money that we're not going to see a wall.
No, huge stage. I think it's like 80 versus 80 by 120 Mishu meters.
Mishu meters?
Yeah, that's what I call them.
That's crazy. We're in rage right now, though, and Eddy has an opportunity. Eddy is definitely a character that can run away with the momentum, but Toro will not let him with 3 rounds in a row in game 1.
Yeah, wasn't able to find that sort of footing as you're mentioning, Boy. Eddy's a very aggressive character once he gets the opportunity, and outside of that, he wants to use his better than average movement in order to find their advantage. So wasn't able to find it at that time. That's kind of why generally Eddy doesn't mind having big stages like that, but wasn't able to really take advantage of the situation.
Yeah, I think the big difference maker there might be that Deviljin has like a lot of great tools to close that distance. And so even if Unmei wants to play that space, Deviljin just will not let him.
Yeah, so definitely when you get that kind of feeling where you're like, oh, I kind of want to use my better backdash versus the opponent, but they're making it difficult, then it starts becoming more about moving diagonally, sidestepping into situations outside of backdashing. Getting a little bit closer to your opponent sometimes just has to be the answer. And we'll see how this one goes. We're gonna go once again back to the same stage, so gonna get another shot at it.
That might actually be why we're seeing Unmei like kind of opt for a very offense-heavy defense. So we're trying to interrupt. There we go with a power crush. We're trying to interrupt Toro from putting out anything. So if we're not making that space, we're gonna be swinging.
Yeah, hit him with the chains out of the air though, so gonna scale the combo a little bit. Nice wake up while standing 1-3 to punish the combo drop. Try to find this combo.
On axis too.
Gonna spend it all here, so don't mind the decision. Gonna spend the heat or the rage art, but it does get rid of all of this white life.
Not quite in range, just barely out of range. Rage range.
Yeah, cool. I got hit by a combo. Dash up, hell sweep. Why not? Oh, nice block on the low and the flow combo to boot. Toro had it down. That's gonna be closing out the first round here in the second game.
He's definitely familiar with the Eddy matchup here. Laser sword.
Yeah, definitely some stuff you have to figure out versus Eddy in this version of the game. Knowing when he's gonna float, when he's going to be on the ground, getting those optimal combos down. Counter hit 4-4-3 though. Gets a hit, immediately uses C3+4, trying to get that launch there. Goes through the whole heat meter, but you know, doing 66% of their health and just a footsie while standing 3 of all things.
Oh, this could be important. He dropped that combo. But the beginning of that, oh my gosh.
I mean, there's no reason to approach at this point, except for maybe you might accidentally find the wall behind you, but getting tricky with it. Unmei finally finds a lead and gets a little cheeky with it. Nice setup for the up forward too there. Little sidestep move. Sidestep 3+4, finding a launch. Maybe that's all Unmei needed. Finding a groove now.
Yeah, we're getting big chunky combos as well. A bit of gray health. Oh my gosh, the pop-up immediately into the launch. We still have heat to go through. Gets the heat dash.
Woo, optimal combos too. I love it. And just the 3-3 just whiffing. Oh my god, it's full Eddy Gordo mode now.
He's finally into the rhythm here, but Toro is trying to put a stop to this enthusiasm.
Fishing with that 4-4. Very hard button to punish. Got to be ready for it. Pushes out quite a bit. Whoa. Which punishes while standing too, though.
Definitely seems like Unmei is betting a lot on these whiff punishes here. Trying to make that space. Backdash is not going to cut it. We're evening up the rounds. Toro on set point.
Once again, fishing for it. Didn't get the tornado from the stomp. Boy, and a well-placed sidestep 3+4 once again. That started the game for Unmei before. Let's see if it happens again. Grounding there. Plus ring mix on the dash. Oh, getting tricky. Goes for the low on that. Gonna get a full combo. What's the ender? Just gonna go for damage.
Oh my gosh, we get the raw hell sweep. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a damage here.
Get off the ground. Get off the ground.
Look at how much health we're recovering here. Almost got on the range. Oh, the pickup though. Evening up the round count. Unmei and Toro 1-1.
Actually tried to get Unmei on a tech trap there. Dropped the combo and picked it up with the 3-ring, and then just didn't get the full combo afterwards. It was a great idea, but he just didn't capitalize off of it. And Unmei took advantage of the situation.
Yeah, sometimes in Tekken especially, when you don't finish your combos, it leaves you so vulnerable to just get kind of reversaled into a combo yourself.
Yeah,
and so you really have to make sure you finish what's on your plate there.
Yeah, this is, I mean, we talked about it since the beginning of the game, since the inception of Tekken 8, you know, how momentum heavy this game can be, how difficult it is to deal with people's offense. So dropping those opportunities can definitely hurt. So we finally get a stage switch and we're going to Elegant Palace. So much smaller of a stage. Walls will be in effect here. And get
oh my gosh, that sidestep 3+4 all day.
Oh, that's going to break the wall.
We can get the balcony break here as well. Yes, sir. I think we still have the tailspin.
Yes. He's got this combo down. I can already tell. Oh my god. Oh, the damage.
And we get to remain in heat after that combo. Ooh.
A 4-2, once again, using it very well and continues sidewalking away from the flight. Easy punish with the heat smash. Unmei takes the lead.
Still have one final wall blast to encounter, but we get the staggered low block. It's the launch. Heat burst to continue. Getting into the corner in a scary position to be for Eddy.
Oh no! Up 4-4, getting the hit onto the wall blast, so it gets a full combo off of it.
Did you get the other one?
Oh, maybe even impossible, but drop the ender there. Still wall to wall for the most part. Nice punish. Goes for the down back too.
Yeah, Toro keeping Unmei jailed in these options.
Block. Yeah, ooh, trades with the up 1+2. And Tornadoes out of the air with the 4-4-4. We'll take it for sure. Tried to combo into Heat Burst, but it's a little bit too short.
Fantastic. Getting the Heat Smash to connect. Getting floated, though.
Yeah, but he got it to connect out of the air, so it just turned into mostly white life and not even a lot of damage.
So recovering most of that white health back, getting into the Rage Art, eliminating a huge chunk of Ray health here.
Yeah, that's right, Bowie. That was a really good decision for him, especially considering he was still in heat, so he could recover a lot of it by just doing block strings. Now has a life lead, running 3.
Ooh, and continues on the pressure, no fear. We're just rattling his blocks.
Wall tried to go for the double low there. Toro's had that block down. 1-1-2. Nice wall carry.
Yeah, fantastic punishes on these floats as well.
Oh, sidestep with the up 4-2. Takes the wall positioning away from Toro. Goes low that time. Set that up in the previous round.
Unmei kind of in a sticky situation here. Getting off the ground, gets lasered. Ah, the dive!
If that was almost any other character, that might have been saved, but versus Heat Mode Devil Jin has an option for it.
Yeah, again, Devil Jin has that Morning Crow to close the distance very quickly and unexpectedly. Oh, almost completely low profiles all of that. The unblockable stays on the ground to avoid it.
Oh, that's the first relaxed 3 of the game, and it's the biggest block for Toro.
Gets the unblock. The guard break 2 times.
3-3 counter hit. Plus frames. Goes for the string that time. Doesn't bite. 1-1-2 punish.
Eats the mix.
Yeah, and goes for the laser scraper. Finishes it off and shows his. That one's out of stance.
Is that one out of stance?
But maybe you have to input it still. I'm not sure. But either way, you know, all answers will happen in about 6 days as we get into this one. Gamin on ya versus Sammy.
Yeah, one of our final top 48 qualifiers here as we close this bracket.
Pick it up, very nice. Yeah, might as well go heat burst here. Not gonna kill, but you want those extra opportunities. Using the heat dash, Gamin on ya. Finds the wall, great throw on the power crush. Gonna give him a good lead.
Where's the throw? Is this Rage Art gonna connect? Yes, it does! Closing out that first round.
Yeah, tried to take advantage. Maybe tried to go for a double throw. not bad. Definitely good to test your opponent early on, especially if you get one throw working. Maybe you can get two going, but Gamin on you. Didn't work that time. Sammy takes the first one.
Yeah, very important to let them know that that option is available and that you're ready to rip it. Being afraid of a ReyJr creates a lot of hesitation and just slows down your game plan a lot.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the Korean and Japanese players actually just let it rip like first 2 rounds. Just like, I'm going to show you that I'll do it. And now you have to be afraid of it for the rest of the game.
Making a lot of chip damage here. He's just about to run out here as Sammy goes into his own.
Gamin on you, using the heat dash at the last second, getting the most out of the heat meter. Healthy lead. Gonna recover a little bit of health. Sammy with that heat dash, but Gamin on you, healthy lead. Yeah, she just keeps the aggression the entire time. Ties it up.
Yeah, fantastic. Keeping it small, not going for anything too risky, knowing that she's just a few hits away from closing out that round, even it up.
Yeah, definitely that confidence in your gameplay, knowing that you can get the hit. Keeps you from overextending too far. But Sammy, big hit on the power crush.
This is going to put her into rage. Oh, just barely missing the rest of that combo. We still have heat available here.
Yeah, trying to find the way in there with the power crush that is a heat engager, but couldn't find it after a couple of tries. Used the heat burst instead, but wasn't any real advantage there.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how Gamin on you is going to navigate to get past this Tarantula stage.
Down back 4, not a bad option there, as obviously it hits the floor, but the problem is that it's got a lot of startup. That's a huge launch for Sammy on the wall with a great life lead. Gamin on you, she needs to find a way to get into that heat mode to recover that life back.
Just keeping it small though. Oh, and gets the last hit. Sammy taking the first game pretty one-sidedly in 3-1 fashion.
Yeah, I think the one game that Gamin on you took, or sorry, one round, looked really good. You know, once they had sort of the advantage, felt very comfortable, but I think it was about Sammy taking an early advantage over the opponent here, over Gamin on you, and then kind of just like kept it going and constantly made Gamin on you make poor decisions, or make difficult decisions, I should say. So tough game here, especially on a smaller stage. So we'll see if this next one comes up. We're going
right
back. The random into the same stage, man. It's more likely than you think.
Okay, but I think also Sammy seems to be a little bit more willing to go for these riskier plays and gets a very nice low there, going in for the heat engage.
Yeah, it's funny because Sammy's been really aggressive, but has somehow dodged all of the counter hit opportunities that Victor has, which he has a few. But
I mean, that's just
great
Zafina things, right?
Yeah, maybe you just have to go in, right? No fear.
Okay, recovering a good amount of health here. We are slowly but surely getting back in this lead, eliminating a big chunk of gray health here, and get back into that next wall. Wow, what a pickup. Just the momentum that switch just triggered.
Yeah, recognized towards the end there she wasn't going to get to the wall, so just set up for the heat smash. Well done from Gamin on you. Stepping off the wall, trying to create some space. Ooh, that just whiffed it.
You get the float off of that.
Yeah, but it's facing face, so it's kind of a weird combo going on for Victor.
Yeah, I feel, does Zafina have that kind of same issue as Xiaoyu, where her hurtbox is kind of weird and is a little bit harder to combo?
Yes, yeah, so some of the characters in this game, when they're face away, are way weirder than others, and Zafina, a lot of the small characters are like that. Overall, there's not a lot of combo-specific, character-specific combos in the game, but you do have to worry about that in some cases.
Gamin on you, a huge leader. Wall blast still has heat available. This could be the one to even up the set.
Heat dash, explosion, needs a pixel left. Don't let Sammy get into heat and recover that gray life back. The little toe tap will do it. Gamin on you, 3 straight to answer back.
We are absolutely in this, going into game 3. Can we get Midnight Siege a third time?
Yeah, but I actually loved that I got 2 games in a row to perfectly illustrate how important it is to find your moments into heat mode, because 2 times in a row, both players lost with like over 40% of health in heat mode, and heat mode lets you recover moves on hit and block much quicker than normally. So it is very important to find your opportunities to go into heat mode, even if you're just doing it when you don't feel like it, but just having it for later while you're getting hit, and then being able to use that for defensively or offensively situations, it becomes very important. But third game here, finally a stage switch, and Sammy takes the first hit.
Alice, kind of a similar stage shape, a little bit bigger, and has some environmental factors going on.
What is this costume? It's like young Victor. This is Victor 40 years ago before the story. This is like the Victor we never saw in Tekken 3.
I do find it difficult to see a trench coat and not think it's a Doctor Who reference, but I'm fairly certain.
You're probably right.
Wait, is this a Peaky Blinders thing? Is this?
I can't say. English people in media, honestly, they all just wear trench coats. It's all difficult, man.
Yeah, I'm tired of the BBC.
Oh, finally finds a power crush to hit there. Gamin has been looking for a lot of those in the previous games.
Ooh, tries to go for the wall run.
Oh, sidestepping a little bit to get off the wall, actually, extending the combo away from the break.
Fantastic adaptation by Gamin.
However, the breakable's now behind Gamin, but gets a wonderful low parry, will alleviate that pressure.
Not a lot of damage, but it's excellent positioning. This corner can be scary for Sammy.
Yeah, holding back.
Well, you can see that he's stepping just a little bit out, trying to get out of that situation here. It's going to cost him some health.
Back now, against the wall, though.
Ooh, the low's going to close it.
Yeah, 1-3. Gamin looking really good here. Now it's that point. Still not deterred away from the power crushes.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Gamin is getting punished for these jab checks as Sammy's naturally evading with the tarantula stance.
Nice punish. Oh, a counter hit onto the wall too.
We're not going to quite finish it.
And use the heat burst there, trying to get aggression. A little sidestep gets the wall splat. Nice step to get off the wall and extend the combo even further.
Getting the half wall splat, not quite.
Oh no, the parry whiffs!
Oh my god!
I thought the parry whiff was gonna spell the end, but Sammy, a huge block where it's set point.
You know, Victor actually has a fabulous jab check. Very great tools for that. But again, Sammy is just evading most of that and just going in with a lot of big moves of his own.
Not finishing the string there. Was kind of worried about them kind of bouncing off the wall weird, but that's a big counter hit onto the wall. Gonna have the heat to finish it as well. Oh, is that a whip punish? It is!
Get a little bit of health back here and a lot of health from Sammy. Sammy still has half a bar of heat to go through though. Heat smash is still a factor in his wake up.
I'm on the wall though is the big problem. A little jab into a 12 frame heat smash. It's a great tool for Zafina, and specifically in that situation.
And sometimes your patience, sometimes people don't connect immediately, but honestly, it's such a great realm for experience.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely get to play players I would not normally get to out Tampa Never Sleeps tournaments. So we appreciate that and appreciate these players. Next one coming up for you guys, Foots versus Shadow20Z. Zafina after Zafina for you.
I want to touch on Fruity Fetus' comment here as well. TNS has too many weekly tournaments, literally not enough days. That's the best way to put it. There's more tournaments than days in the weeks right now. Just jam-packed with events.
I wouldn't do it to myself, but TNS is doing it for you, so you gotta give them their thanks when they can.
Big respect for the team.
Playing a character representative of their name and looking really good to start.
How much chip damage is Azazel doing here? It does cost her health, but that's like a quote-unquote, it costs her health because it's a very minimal amount of health that she can just quickly recover.
Yeah, it's a ton of chip, but actually after the chip and everything, Shadow20Z finds themselves in the little life lead that they took advantage and closed out the round.
4 seconds on the clock is really looking super clutch there.
Punish on the whiff there. Nice finding these little hits here.
Okay. Oh, goes right underneath the Rage Burst.
Oh, big launch. Very nice. Gets the back 3 that time from foots. E-dash. Ender, very nice.
It's an interesting stage selection. Well, not selection, but just random into it. That both these characters, I feel like do very well in open spaces.
Yeah, they both like their movement for sure. I think Hwoarang's wall damage is pretty good, and his Oki is really scary, but doesn't necessarily take advantage of wall splitting people as well as other characters do. So it doesn't. I think it's a give and take for sure. You change your game plan just slightly depending on the stage. But gonna get the float. Yes, completes the combo here.
Definitely one of the scariest things about Zafina is that she's able to close distance very quickly and unexpectedly with the nasal. She has a lot of range and she takes like large steps when she's activating it, right?
Yeah. And it's and actually Shadow as a player, I think is at least out of the NA scene, one of the more spatially aware players that I think we have. And I always, when I watch players play stages and I'm thinking about how people approach movement, Shadow and actually the 20 Shadow Junior, Cuddlecore, that group of players, I always watch them because they all consider stage and movement quite a lot. So I think a character like Zafina, since he started playing her, has always looked really good because just having that backwards movement, a great sidestep movement has been, it's a big boon when you're that kind of player.
All right, but it looks like Foots is switching off into the Feng. Maybe this counter hit heavy character, great whiff punishes, is going to do something for him against Shadow 20Z here.
Yeah, it has a couple of low options that are a little bit more consistent. The down 2, down back 3 will hit her out of Tarantula quite often, so you don't have to worry about that as much. You have go-to options. But in general also has ways to get away from Zafina with the back Kempo, if Shadow ever lets you, as he's been going in once he finds the hit.
Yeah, really I think that Shadow 20Z's usage of the heat as well is excellent, just because he's able to stack on so much chip damage and basically putting your effective health down to where he can get that final hit quickly.
Shadow taking a lot of hits there, trying to get off the wall, but once they do, uses the heat burst to try to create some advantage, but is it too late here?
Okay, the up forward 2 for the sidestep, jabber in the ribs for that round.
Next up, yeah, just goes for that transfer down forward 1, great mid check.
Oh, big block into the launch.
Yeah, kind of sidewalled a little bit, unfortunately, so couldn't take advantage of that launch fully, but gets a little hit afterwards too, so still continuing the pressure here.
Okay, kind of forcing Foots into an open space and threatening that approach. A very interesting positioning by Shadow. Like you were saying, he has a lot of thought behind where he's going to stand up on the Oki.
Yeah, when I watch him space out players, it's one of the things I always look to, because I could just consider it with my own character, even if they're not as good at backdashing. But he is just so aware of it at all times. You see already shoving his opponent onto the wall, Foot trying to step off of it. Now the wall break behind him, but Shadow finds the hit.
Yeah, fantastic option for a lot of high-level players. It is just like a simple forward dash, because naturally you're going to want to back away, but what a set by Liquid Shadow 20Z, just taking it so quickly.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think, switching it up. We saw him on the Zafina not too long ago, but we're playing against Ninja Killer on the Law.
The first Law we've seen in the tournament on stream so far. Really excited to see what kind of options we're going to go for here. Going for the slide classic with a nunchuck follow-up.
Yeah, benefit to the slide on, pseudo infinite stage is that you don't have to worry about the positioning too much. You can kind of slide, not worry about whether you put your back on the wall. Just take the damage when you can.
Yeah, Sammy is sitting at about 50% health here, interrupting with a heat burst though. Ninja Killer's heat gauge is depleting.
Big glass break and an easy whiff punish for Law Heat Smash there. Oh, the tackle, yes!
I love that option. I love that option as opposed to the slide because they're looking for it, right?
Yeah.
So that's a fantastic mix into that option.
Ninja Killer showing off early on here. Boy, another duck and wall standing too, getting huge damage here. One for Oki.
Oh, the parry into the heat smash. Oh, not the heat smash, I'm sorry. One's okay.
Yeah, huge damage, nice block. Just gets a wall standing for plus frames. A little bit too far for the down two after the backdash from Sammy. Clutches it out and ties it up.
I love the universal option of using the down two there as well, but the weakness there is, of course, that range.
That's a slide. Doesn't take the nunchucks afterwards, just uses it as mix.
Ooh, big block.
Feels bad. The first time you go for the wipe the floor and it gets blocked into huge damage from Ninja Killer.
Going for the plus, a lot of chip damage here. One final mix, try to go get for it, but gets the low parry. With rage, just does a respectful amount of damage.
Yeah, and remember I was mentioning before, putting yourself in rage, a big deal. Was trying to recover that great health back, but Ninja Killer sniped out that comeback opportunity and has these low blocks down.
Going in, checking him with the lows. Sammy really deterred from using that snake edge as well. Oh, goes for the poison breath. An interesting mix into the options there.
Ninja Killer.
The slide.
He's so aware of the situation. His reactions are on point, even online. Lawn bomb. Creates some space, and the run-up throw will do it. Ninja Killer takes the first game.
3 rounds to 1. Ninja Killer making a solid statement of how the rest of the set's gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the prowess from MK. Obviously, it's more than just him. You know, it's one of a lot of the good MK players are also extremely strong Tekken players as well. So, and they play in a game that's a little bit faster than this one. So you can expect that they have the reactions on point. Those low blocks telling him that the wipe the floors are not available into Sammy's game plan.
All right, we're keeping the same characters as we go to the celebration on the set. A very, very tight stage. Incredibly small. And we are just going to go right into it. Going for the power crush immediately. Big block once again. He's 0 for 3 on these.
Oh my god. How does he do it every single time?
I would find a way to unbind that move entirely from Nina's kid at this point.
No more leg moves. No more leg, only punch moves.
Only punch. Only punch and only gun. Oh, and the parry to close out that round? Oh no, he's got a pixel of health left and eats the mid. Ninja Killer taking the first round. A lot of momentum on his side here.
Yeah. Laza, another one of those characters, kind of like Feng, can play fundamentally solid, but then has the tricky stuff when you need it. But yeah, gets a big launch here. Sammy trying to get started. Oh, kind of a weird situation there with the wall. Try to combo as best as possible, but gonna use the heat burst, try to take aggression again.
We are continuing on with these strings, so gets the mid on the wake up. Incredible meaty.
Nice single hit with the homing move, just trying to track. Nice, goes for the double there into the down 4-2, gets a nice launch. Plus frame.
Big plus and big chip here. Oh, and the perfect. Okay, we can get these lows and not get punished.
Yeah, that's definitely, when you see that, you're like, okay, he's human. He's got normal reaction times. It may be better than normal, but great whip punish there on the wall. Nice low parry.
Oh my gosh, and this is looking like an entirely different piece. What a low parry again! This is gonna do it, and evening up the rounds. Ninja Killa on set point.
You thought you had something, and Ninja Killa taking.
Oh no! You can't keep doing this to me.
That is not a move you get to do versus this guy.
0 for 4 in the set.
Back against the wall though. Sammy gets a critical launch to alleviate the pressure.
All this time in the air, slowly depleting that heat gauge as well. He activates of his own. Oh, great whiff on the
Wall
start.
splat, yes! Takes a little hit as well.
He's not still available here for the plus.
Yeah, it takes plus frames.
But Ninja Killa mashing out, keep him in the corner. Very scary stuff. Weird combo. No, we actually get to complete with the stomp. Oh, and the double mid.
Went for the stop. I thought he was going to use the rage art and cash out on the damage, but he actually used the situation for him. It's possible.
Rank doesn't really project much into bracket, but I mean, at its base, top 48 is going to be minimum Tekken God of Destruction.
Oh yeah, especially. I mean, we're going. There's no metric for going further than that with a guy like Pling, who's won tournaments all over the world. So, I mean, like, where do you measure that on a rank? You can't. And that's just what we're facing here. Top weight qualifier match for you coming up. Pling versus Tsuzoru.
Loving this Ninja versus Ninja, 2 different titles. Ninja Gaiden versus Naruto. We got the Rock Lee. And no weights are here.
Oh, didn't take advantage of the situation, but Tsuzoru will indeed. Face splat onto the wall, the weird situation, and Pling will take the first round. Yeah, those face splats on the wall, definitely very weird. You gotta lap it out when you can.
Yeah, I mean, like we said before, when you drop those combos, it could prove to be an incredibly dire situation for you, and that damage gets flipped on its head onto your health bar.
Nice combo. Extending it further by sidestepping in the middle of the combo, trying to keep them away from the wall splat before they wanted it.
Interrupting the Hypnotist. Oh, trying to go for something tricky, but gets nunchucked away for it. Not getting a whole lot of the wall splats, but finishing it up with a low. Very nice. Being a little bit smaller here, getting a little bit more patient. Spring kick does get a little bit of a punish there, and we get launched.
All right, finds their way into Heapers finally. Hot situation for Tsuzoru on the wall versus Xiaoyu. Means you have to eat the mid-low mix, and that's gonna be trying to get game 1 here for Pling.
Yeah, I'm loving these chances that Pling is taking on these big combos and these big launchers. What a low parry as well. This won't take him all the way to the wall, but it's great positioning nonetheless.
Oh, that will do it, in fact. Well, trying to get that combo to re-splat and re-angle for a better wall splat situation, but Pling couldn't find it, so Tsuzoru gonna raw activate, trying to just find their way into heat mode, but gonna get off the wall here. There it is, heat dash, create some space.
And we're going to get a lot of health back for this combo as well. Wall splat, continuing. Oh, I thought we were going to get more sidewall resplats.
Yeah, definitely a worry on Octagon stages, but big hit from Pling takes the life lead, forces Tsuzoru in, and will take the first game.
That's actually an excellent Broccoli cosplay. I don't know. It's very good. But yeah, that arena stage was actually proving a little kind of difficult for both players there, as we weren't getting like very consistent wall splats and being able to finish up our combos. I think the main difference is that Pling was more willing to go for those launchers anyway, despite the difficulty on getting full combos.
Yeah, Octagon stages can kind of spell spoiler sometimes because of the way that they work. Because it's very easy for you to sidestep towards or away from a wall. So trying to find that timing to like implement sidesteps into your combos is an experience and feel thing more than a lab thing. Yeah. And oh, we got the back-to-back Rock Lee mirror.
That's got to be Guy. That's Guy.
Oh, you're right. My fault. Sensei versus student. Let's see how this one goes.
Definitely looks like Ling has got the edge here with Tsuzoru sitting at 50%. Oh my gosh, and the heat smash completely whiffs, getting punished of his own.
Oh my god, the wall damage. Why does the character get 9 hits on the wall?
One round for Tsuzoru already.
Oof.
Launch out of the gate at 60 seconds.
Yeah, probably felt that sidestep, so 1-4 early on. Gonna take an early advantage here. Ling needs to take advantage of the situation. Gonna get it on the back here, so it's not gonna wall splat like Ling wants.
Power crush to get out of that situation. Can we get out of the corner? And oh, what a duck! Into the hop kick, finishing up that round.
Yeah, did not connect the way that Tsuzoru wanted. So we're tying up the round count here.
Ooh, and the backflips completely go off axis there. Switching up the sides. How's your P2?
Nice. A little bit of a delay there to make sure you get that wall scaling hit on the ender.
Ooh, the wall run to get out of this, get out of the situation.
Yeah, but Tsuzoru did really well to backdash there, avoid that situation.
Nunchaku mix for the mid. 2 rounds of Tsuzoru.
Ooh, did not get them to counter hit, so down 4-2 for Law, does not launch crouchers.
It's fascinating to see both these players go head to head just because there's so much evasion from both of them. They're just constantly going off axis. Tsuzoru has his back on the balcony though, this is scary.
Yeah, switches it up with the slide though. Looking good, goes for the string, yes! We'll get it on the 5th hit.
Is that the 10 hit? Were we doing 10 hits out here?
I believe so, yeah. And we'll take it. Tsuzoru, a lot of really clutch decision making there. That slide being a big deal, right? You mentioned it right before it happens. Their back against the wall. They're against the balcony, I should say. Could have been a big combo for Ling if they found the hit, but Tsuzoru were able to switch it up with the slide. One of Law's many benefits as a character.
Yeah, I mean, excellent usage of the 10-hit combo as well, just because no one is really labbing that, because like you would really not see that. But in a clutch situation like that, when you're betting on unfamiliarity, it's a great tool to use once.
Yeah, there's the concept of good for one, as I mentioned it, where it's like, this is something that's kind of tricky, and it's a good either like way to take advantage of the situation or close out rounds. And it's one of the wonderful things about Tekken. Every character has so many moves and so many different strategies that you can always implement those how you see fit.
And now we're going to the Seaside Resort. First time for the night here. Getting onto the beach stage. Oh, the power crush is going to nail right through that. Trying to go for the grab.
I've been a little bit too far for it, actually, but unfortunate. Nonetheless, Tsuzoru, good positioning here.
Yeah, Tsuzoru definitely looks like he's looking for a lot more Oki situations. What a launch off of that whiff there.
Oh, gets a tornado, and that's going to be a good combo selection for Tsuzoru in that situation.
Man, I feared that she was going to fall out of that one, actually.
Yeah, picking the 1+2 there instead of going for the normal wall ender. Maybe not would have worked, but knew that's all he needed.
Here comes the nickel and dime. It's not much, but we'll take it. And there it goes, the big buck.
That just has that launch on deck. The Xiaoyu players do, man. It's a skill that they all have.
He dash for more damage. Oh, the double low.
Yeah, that's one of those that's good for one, right? You close out a round, it's a big deal, especially getting into game 3. Every one of those dots on the top of your screen matter.
Okay, not getting the throw launch there, but with the slide kick. Get the nunchuck follow-up this time. Not going for the Oki.
Ooh, could he get the whiff punish?
Finishing the string. Oh, gets the rando hop kick out of here. It's a pretty big stage, though. Not going to quite see the wall, but it's going to get close.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Oki tech trap! Wasn't able to get the combo off of it.
Oh, great break. A little late, but just in time. Big plus here.
Plus frames, yeah. Just use the heat dash, create some space behind you, get off the wall, alleviate that pressure.
We're getting to close to 10 seconds on the clock. Which way is this match gonna go? Oh, the trade!
Tsuzoru still alive though.
Oh no, opportunity!
Oh, great decision from Peeling, getting away from dodge. That's that point. As you're mentioning before, yeah, no longer going for Oki after slides, just taking the guaranteed damage.
Oh, the back turn pickup. Here we go. Trying to go for the cross up here.
Side steps away, but slide carries them too far for a punish.
He first to negate the AOP. This is a lot of damage. Heat is gone for both players. Tsuzoru not in a great position here. Peeling could take this set right now. Great block and put the parry! Again! We get the command grab launch?
Yeah, gonna be big damage on the wall here. Law does so much here. 8 hits on the wall, gets a big block. Tsuzoru's gone for that low so often. Peeling kept it right. Nice block. Gets the parry. Doesn't get the punish.
3 seconds. Gets a slide in though. The nunchucks to close it out. 2 seconds on the clock. We're on final round here.
A clutch round with a 60% life deficit. Tsuzoru gives himself one more chance.
Oh, Peeling just going in here like a raging bull. Last hit, Peeling taking the set to go through into our top 8.
Oh my god, just forcing the mix-up time and time again. So bring it up with something like a Demon Paw or going into Morning Crow or something like that. But first time we see the stage, second time we see the stage. Gonna go into Seaside Resort once again as we start off with a big attempt on launching a high, but maybe just testing the waters here.
You gotta say it every single time. JoeCrush has got some of the best customs for just incredible how much variation he has for Jack 8 on it. Oh, getting the back turn on the knee.
Now back to, oh my god, launches him on his plus frames. Okay.
Plus it's just a mindset.
It's true. It's the old adage said, you're only minus if you're
but JoeCrush not taking round 1 against Toro here. Those are my plus frames.
Plus frames there for JoeCrush. Yep. Toro says no thank you. Oh, doesn't get the first hit to connect, so does not trip. And that's a launch for JoeCrush. Misses the combo, however.
Oh, going for the Morning Crow, but the burst out of that. Oh, neck breaker.
Dump him into the sands. Trying to find that hit. Yeah, gonna catch him doing anything with that back 1+2 movement.
Headbutt. Oh, and the crouch grab.
Ooh, yuck him. Oh, stuffs him out of it. Going for that 10 frame. Other characters do get a float when they make that read there. It's an unfortunate part of Jack. They only get that 4-2.
Man, what's it like to not be afraid of Morning? What an option to avoid that guard break.
Guard break of his own. Yeah, gonna add the heat smash to boot, and we dive, and we're safe. Hits the home plate, and JoeCrush will take the first one.
Oh my gosh, we got some beach volleyball action here, covered in sand, taking game 1 for our final winners top 8 qualifier. How is Toro gonna adjust this? I mean, God, what's it like to not be afraid of Morning Crow? I cannot tell you.
Yeah, and I was mentioning before, it's like even Jack has a worse punish than everybody else, because if you do mash that 10 frame into that situation, every other character in the game gets a float except for Jack, who has to use his 4-2 10 frame option. So it's like, you have to do it, and it's a part of the matchup, but at the same time, like, it's just goes to show you that sometimes you just have to do what's necessary, even if it's not as valuable. As we finally get a change from Toro's costume and getting stuffed into the dirt once again.
I feel like this stage is definitely going to prove to be a lot more one-sided than the other stages, just because when these characters get their momentum going, they're really going to jail the other, and it's going to be hard to get out of the bad positions.
Oh, I think JoeCrush especially is very good on the wall here. Unfortunately, Toro wasn't able to take advantage of that low parry. JoeCrush takes advantage of the drop, takes the first round.
1-1-2. Okay, nice start. Okay, we're making a little bit of space as much as we can on this. Oh!
Yeah, got clipped by the last one there. Whoa, sit on him. Counter hit down back 2.
Okay, we're making our approach here. Toro on the front foot here.
JoeCrush just gets hit by everything. Oh, wall action to avoid the unblockable at the last second.
Smash for the plus, keep away. Morning Crow connects and gets the last hit. Toro evening up the round here. Tries to step out of it, but gets clipped anyway. Jack 8's size just really proving to be a detriment in that situation.
Mix up. Yeah, just takes the mid. Oh, sidestep 2 for the huge launch. Finally, Toro gets an opportunity to put some pressure on JoeCrush with the wall.
Not fully charging, just getting the plus there, but he mashes out anyway. Toro's back up against the wall, but he's getting his way out with the Morning Crow. Heat dashes, keep going, gets the final hit. Toro is up 2-1 now.
Yeah, went for the second hit of that string there out of Morning Crow. So took advantage. Yeah, string's working out for Toro now, giving him the advantage. Went for the laser that time. He's canceled the flight almost every other time. It catches JoeCrush off guard.
Health is at an even amount though right in here. Less so for Toro. Great position for him. A heat smash to get out of that situation. Evening up the rounds. JoeCrush 1 round away from our top 8.
Second hit. Good block. Good block from Toro. Once again, JoeCrush doing really well when you get into that range 3, range 4 range, just covering that space with some buttons. And Toro really hasn't been able to control the space as well.
Heat burst. Oh, that's a lot of health to pay to get that heat burst online. That's not good. JoeCrush taking it to go through to our top 8. What a close set that was. I mean, it didn't go to the game 3, but Tekken and Mortal Kombat actually match each other quite well, as well as kind of like this is how the inputs work out a bit. But we're seeing Shadow20Z and KingReyJr coming up. Shadow on that Zafina as always, and of course KingReyJr repping that Asuka. Looking at the channel point bets, it looks like Shadow20Z is just favored by the crowd right now with about a 30k lead in points.
Y'all, remember when I said that there could just be like a top 3, top 2 match at anywhere on the stage? Yeah, this is for qualifying for losers top 8, and it could have been your grand finals.
Yeah, you've definitely seen these players in like winners top 8 at other majors before, and this is an online thing.
Oh yeah, I'm KingReyJr and Shadow20Z have been some of our best players internationally for the United States, and you're just having them duke it out right now. So first game, or first round I should say, goes to KingReyJr here. Gets a big counter hit.
Taking to the wall, not getting the full wall spot here, but a lot of advantage in this matchup.
A little bit of plus frames here, trying to take advantage. A little low poke.
Yeah, important to note that during heat, Asuka gets that gusto almost permanently, using the heat gauge actually as the resource.
Yeah, getting those incredibly strong homing moves.
KingReyJr utilizing the range of Asuka's lows to great effect here. Getting stuffed out by the tarantula.
Yeah, once again, Shadow, the advantage, the lows. I'm telling you, watch how Shadow moves. The way that he steps around the opponent and takes advantage of the wall situation is unparalleled.
But Asuka is sure going to make quick work of the health bar if she has the opportunity. But wow, Shadow's movement to get around all of it. Heat bursts into the wall. Getting the slide. Oh, doesn't go for another one. Big plus on the heat dash.
Using that previous round as a mix-up. KingReyJr looking for Shadow to do something risky here. Has the wall advantage, and oh my god, this guy's steps are out of this world.
Oh, okay. That trade almost resulted in a whole lot more damage, but Shadow really just doing quick work of the health bar with Azazel. Breaks the grab.
Yeah, the amount of chip, and now it's just little hits. Not even a lot of health to recover. But KingReyJr. not out of it yet, has the positioning, and what did I say? It's always in the mind of Shadow, knew exactly what to do at that situation and takes a handed first game. What quick match is for, what quick match is for sure, absolutely. But a little bit of a delay, just got the lobby reset and we're back in it once again. Shadow taking the first game over KingReyJr., but gets the first heat engager.
Yeah, look, maybe KingReyJr. has a new breath of life here with a small little break. Going in, has him against the wall. That's a lot of chip damage on just one kick. Stepping for the heat dash. Unblockable setup, no.
Yeah, kind of a weird wall splat, so KingRey didn't want to mess with it too much. Plus frames.
So it's
right hit there. Nice block. Give Shadow some aggression here. Finds a way into heat mode. That's what I'm talking about. It's important. It gives you the opportunity to be slightly scarier. Like right here, takes that +5. Thank you for illustrating my point perfectly. Shadow takes the first round.
Well, the only health that matters is that last point. Shadow using it to great effect. Wall break is a threat here.
Yeah, create some pushback there. Fishing for a hit. Really aware of that breakable behind them. But Shadow aggression, slightly fighting off the wall as well the entire time.
Yeah, getting a lot into the stance where he's just like kind of just transitioning in and out of stances, getting these small pokes in, and then he's gonna go for one final big hit with the Zazel and close out a round.
Plus frames once again, looking for something out of KingReyJr., some sort of defensive option that didn't show. Good patience from him.
And Rage actually being the scariest part of Asuka. Not scared for Shadows though, just grabbing it. But you do have to be afraid of Asuka while she's in Rage, as she can create kind of a safe situation where she uses her Rage Art.
Yeah, the only character in the game that creates a pretty weird game with her Rage Art. Something you don't want to play with, especially if you're in the lead. Oof.
Okay, gets the on the ground.
Oh, landed in time, avoided the bound. Could have been a combo for KingReyJr. We're going to use the heat dash and the Naniwa Gusto, creating some space, and now we're back at center stage.
Yeah, Shadow's pretty low on effective health here.
Yeah,
could just be one solid launch.
If they can find their way into heat, cover a lot of that health back.
I think what we're seeing here is that Shadow's defense is seemingly impenetrable. KingReyJr. is finding a hard time trying to get in here. And as I say it, finds the opening. 7 seconds on the clock. It doesn't matter. We're taking the health to 0.
Oh my god, the patience from KingReyJr. and the manual delay on the end of the string there. Shadow bites. Takes the round. Chance of life here. But KingReyJr. has to be wary. Nice. Turn him around. Now takes the wall advantage.
Ooh, sidestepping, trying to position Shadow with the back against the wall, but whiffing the Gusto here.
They both sidestep in the background. Positioning important. Almost got a combo off the can-cans.
Oh, going for the heat smash, evening up the rounds. KingReyJr. has the opportunity to stay in this set. Big launch! That's the wall break right here. Fantastic. Gets the Gusto. Oh, doesn't get the OTG with the Gusto, though.
Yeah, and loses the power-up as well. Not a huge loss. They didn't get punished for the whiff too bad, but the heat engager here gets the party started, gets a launch. KingReyJr. right moment, right time for the move.
Slamming that Scarecrow into the ground. Shadow currently sitting out in Rage. Gets the reset. KingReyJr. evening up the set, not taking this sitting down.
I don't know what happened to KingRey's mental at that moment, but the confidence in that third round to stay put and just wait for their moment, as you were mentioning, Bowie, man, it felt like Shadow's defense was impenetrable for the longest time, but Junior found their moments, waited for it, and then just it gave them enough confidence to take 3 straight.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we saw is that in game 1, KingReyJr. was coming out of the gate swinging, but was getting stepped a lot. But then he decided to be a little bit more patient and allow Shadow to move around with free will. Actually, we're back on the same stage as game 1.
Yeah.
Here we are.
don't know how KingReyJr is finding these Tooth Fairies, man. Where he's finding all of these launches. He doesn't even get the launch there, but the life lead's insane. However, Mike, it's everything works. He's just got the timing down. He has a lead now.
Okay, Azazel, heat engage immediately off round start. A fantastic start. No gray health.
Yeah, Shadow trying to stem the bleeding there.
Perfect.
Yeah, after 4 rounds straight, that's a big one.
That's a rough move. That's a hard move to punish.
Yeah, in general, this character is so scary in Tarantula and Tekken 8.
For sure.
Oh, wall
no.
Oh.
Doesn't get all the meat on the bone. Perfect. 3 perfects in a row. What is happening?
Can't let him God match you. Not for game 3. Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Recovers the health. This could still be a 4th perfect. Heat burst. Okay, we can still... KingReyJr has an opportunity to even up the set. Oh, the heat dash.
Oh, finally takes a hit. Not a god match, but not over yet for KingReyJr until they take the low, and Shadow turns up the aggression to 11 and is able to take it over KingReyJr. Will jump down through the manhole, and you come out some other place.
Oh, excellent. But we are now teleporting right into our match here. All right, Riddum versus Ninja Killa. Back in the black Ninja Gaiden here. And we're seeing a little bit of Shaheen for the first time tonight.
Yeah, showing it from Riddum. No stranger to these top 8s here versus Ninja Killa, who's looked absolutely dominant. However, one of the things that I'll say about Riddum is that he is committed to his playstyle. It's hard to get him to stop it. So it is about Ninja Killa being able to stop or trying to force him away from that. So first game looking really good from Ninja Killa though.
Ninja Killa just forcing him to block at this point. Just opening him up time and time after again. Shaheen has incredible offense and excellent guard break to create situations, but if you're on the back leg the whole time, what can you do?
Couple of great steps from Riddum into the down back 2-1. Kind of messed up the combo there, but not a big deal. Still gonna set up before the guard break. Oh, a little bit too far for that wall splat that you can combo into. But yeah, gonna use that 13 frame heat smash. Great tool to have in that round end situation.
And Ninja Killa already 2 rounds up in our first game.
The break.
What a low parry on the slide!
I'm telling you, man. You cannot do lows versus this guy. Just remove it out of your system.
It's not even just the slow ones. The quick ones get parried all the same.
Oh, a little bit of delay before the 1+2 gets a big hit. Pushes him towards the wall once again.
Okay, nice block on the slide, getting the float here. Not a ton of damage to the sidewall, also breaks it, but we get the guard break into the grab.
Yeah, taking away that white life. Really strong tool for Shaheen, but the little poke towards the end there, Ninja Killa will be taking it 3 straights.
What a dominant match by Ninja Killa.
He is, yeah, it feels unfair because you have highs and mids, but he has high mids and lows. What is going on? How come I don't get lows?
Bro, you took away scissors out of the equation. I only have rock and paper.
Keep tossing rock and I feel like nothing's working.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh man.
He's looking really, really good. But I will say there are things that have worked. Some good movement from Riddum has worked before. The guard breaks has worked out. So there's opportunities, some little ways to get openings onto Ninja Killa, but you just have to chain them into a round, which is seemingly the hard part here.
For sure. And actually, we're on our first match here on Ortiz Farm for the night. This is the most wild stage, most transitions and environmental factors here. But Ninja Killa staying committed to being on the top floor.
Yeah, definitely something to think about, right? If you don't want to be on that bottom stage there, try to stay away from the balcony as much as possible because it could be to your advantage. But Riddum had an opportunity to get a big launch there after the duck, but just gonna take the aggression. Another great sidestep right into a launch for Ninjakilla. Didn't want to get too fancy on the combo. The sidewall was messing up a bit, and he gets a great duck again. Ninjakilla is just defensively unstoppable.
So I mean, like, we'll say it like a lot, but if you can't do lows against them, and Tekken already by default auto blocks most mids, like, where do you go?
Yeah, it's frightening, man, because he mixes up his low defense and his sidestepping so well. Ninjakilla set point.
Is this 6 rounds? Could this be 5? Could this be 6 rounds in a row?
Yeah, against a consistent top 8er at TNS, man. That's insane.
We might see the balcony break here. Heat
Yes,
first.
he wants to. No, doesn't take it just yet. Using the situation for Oki because the positioning is so good for him. He's gonna use the heat dash, the huge damage, the check, the mid, the low. Ninjakilla will take it 6 straight on Riddum. Just every day, play a little bit, train a little bit, practice a little bit, find some holes in your defense, offense, or whatever, and fix it up as we go along. As we are getting to see who will be playing our winners finals match against Ninjakilla, it will be Peeling versus JoeCrush.
This is going to be an insane match. JoeCrush just might try to penetrate through all of Peeling's options as Xiaoyu. But if Peeling can actually maneuver around JoeCrush just like that, you can see a different story.
Yeah, generally this character does pretty well versus Jack because he doesn't have those fast defensive options that jab to stuff her out of things. But Peeling, or I should say JoeCrush, is actually just an aggressive Jack in general. So he will try to stuff Peeling before he gets in. That being said, gonna use the heat burst there and sidestepping left here, trying to keep the aggression, but gets clipped by a couple of hits of the heat smash.
Oh, that's gonna be a ton of damage though. Breaks the throw. Oh no, he does not. I'm so sorry.
Oh, doesn't get it either. And the wall spot was a little bit too far, but takes the lead. Gets the hop kick. Get it go easily after the tornado into the rage art to make the combo nice and simple.
Gotta keep it kids. 2 rounds up, healing already.
Yeah, there was a chance for JoeCrush for sure, but good read from Peeling there. Stuffs that opportunity at the last second.
Oh, trying to go for the unblockable.
Yeah, didn't get up on time for it. JoeCrush recognizing the situation well. Armors through it, plus frames. Second hit, we're catcher out of AOP.
Healing going for some nice options to kind of like have something quick enough to go through a power crush but not get punished. Oh, and gets the launch right there. Into the unblockable. He said, I got these. I swear to you, I got these.
Oh, you think you're too good for the unblockable, huh? You think? Oh god.
Oh, JoeCrush sitting on a lot of recoverable health here, though. If Healing doesn't finish this up soon, 15 seconds on the clock right now. Back turn gets the launch. 3
Great
rounds in a row.
step on the running too. Yeah, Peeling will take it.
She can see everything. She's got the Hwoarang gun.
Yeah, why are you trying to do laggy moves like that? She's already seen it frame by frame for like 30 minutes now.
30 minutes.
Tough. But you saw JoeCrush, it's not like he's not fighting well. It's just like, as I mentioned before, he's not chaining these offensive situations close enough to one another to take a round. And Peeling, to his credit, very, very good couple of defensive situations. There's a step on the running 2, the hop kick at the end of round 2 there at the last second. These moments spelling 2 critical round wins for him to take the round or take the game.
Avian the Grey, I also think it is Sarada from Boruto, the child of Sasuke and Sakura.
I believe so. I believe you're correct.
I think that might be Venom. I'm a little scared.
I do believe so. Glowing Venom, maybe? I'm not sure, man.
All right, but this is the descent into the consciousness. We got 3 floor breaks and a very wide variety of stage wins.
Yeah, so definitely, once you get to the second and third stage, you have to worry about a lot since Jack's got throw mix on for floor break. But aggression from JoeCrush. Oh, it doesn't break.
With Rage, this is going to do a lot of damage. Put him against the wall here. Oh, we are already activating the floor break.
Yeah, that's definitely a decision you have to consider as a player, whether you want to do your regular combo that might spike, activate the floor, especially when you lose the round and the opponent is better on the floor with a floor break than you.
Yeah, we're seeing a very nice level of disrespect by JoeCrush. Being able to mash out of these situations and clutch out rounds is vital.
Yeah, see if he wants to take the wall here. No, just going to keep the wall positioning. Definitely the mix is in his favor, even if he doesn't use it.
Oh, there it is. Guard break into the heat smash. One more. Oh, gets the stuff on the launch.
Yeah, needs to combo into heat. No, it doesn't get the opportunity. Gonna use it on block. +5. Looking for the hit there. A little bit of a delay. Looking for JoeCrush's option. And gets the hit, peeling enough patience to take that round.
Floor break activated in round 1, but we're in round 3 and it still has not been broken. Oh, but here it is. Take him down.
Oh my god, that's like a 60 damage combo starter, bro. What the hell? Ugh.
We could get the wall here still. We could get more.
Oh, the side splat saved Peeling's life, and I'll take the last one. Thank you very much.
Okay, trying to get out of these situations, but JoeCrush going for the chase.
Yeah, just gonna use it. It creates some space, and that is not the right move for a character who crushes everything.
Unblockable. He's got those. He dashed to clean it up, peeling on set point to go to winners finals.
Ugh.
Big meaty shoulder charge. 4-forward-1. Going in for the stomp. Mashing out with the down forward 3. And the launch!
Yeah, he's been fishing with these while standing ones, and it's been working out. Yeah, gonna go into heat here. Not a lot of health bar to go through, so just give yourself these better options. The back 1+2. Fishing for it. If it hits, we win. If not, we still get the +5 mix. JoeCrush trying to stay alive here.
Incredible block. Oh, does not get the full float, though. Does he not get that?
Definitely depends on the range for certain characters, and this is a pretty small one. Ooh.
He first is trying to readjust the situation with a step.
Yeah, couldn't take full advantage of it. Already committed to a button. Nice punish. Times we've seen that power crush go unpunished. Fakes the low that time. 1-2 fishing. Shooting star looking for that last hit. Necessary.
Does he have
enough health?
He does not.
The running 3 will take it. Yeah, tough.
As always on Fridays, and more Marvel action on the weekend.
Yep, so Tampa never sleeps, just giving you guys all the fighting game action that you need. And we are continuing on with this one. We got Foots versus CheeseYoni here. Going for the Hwoarang. We saw him switch between the Hwoarang and the Feng before, so starting it off with the namesake. Definitely can be a difficult time for Hwoarang to approach. Alisa does have fantastic backward movement, but see CheeseYoni just using that chainsaw stance in range 3 and approaching when necessary, making it very difficult. But Foots has an opportunity here. Not before CheeseYoni using the burst, trying to take some sort of advantage, but the power crush will take it. What's really struggling to find that launch, that's that specific big opening that gives him the opportunity. But CheeseYoni, these little hits adding up 2 rounds in a row. Got a chainsaw dive, plus frames. For the hit there, nice low. Oh, big low parry. Finally, Foot's getting some. Oh no, the wall splat. I was about to say, finally got the opportunity to get some sort of offense going. But Hwoarang doesn't mind the floor activated. Has a couple of options in terms of throws. Finally taking a life lead here. KingReyJr eats the power crush up. Nice, the aggression. Put him face down with the back three. Nice ducks. Shoe shine. And the heat dash just creating some space, but doesn't get it. A great chain of events from Foots. Force still activated for both players.
Wow. 4 rounds in, still no floor break. Going in destruction mode here for a lot of low damage. Good step. And backing it all the way up to avoid the low kicks.
There you go. That throw specifically doesn't have that spike property, even if it looks like it's supposed to floor break. Plus frames. Well, it's just going to blow through with the power crush, with the key burst, I should say.
Hey, get it. I love the avoidance of the destruction mode with the key burst. Get out of that situation entirely.
Yeah, very nice mix there. Just Foots, once again, he's been stuffing a lot of these power crush or heat burst attempts really well with his low options. And it's coming at the right moment, giving him a lot of opportunities where CheeseYoni is trying to take advantage back. Nice block, but doesn't take care of the second situation well enough.
Forbidden grape drink, fruity fetus. That's the purple flirp right there.
Oh, you don't want to drink that. You don't want to be the person that gets their face put into that one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the rage art. CheeseYoni stepping. And the punish with the head. CheeseYoni taking game 1, a close one at 3-2.
Yeah, Foots finding their way was able to get these little hits here that chained their offense. Same before, the stuffing of power crushes quite often was a huge deal in helping them get back into the game. And if anything, you know, you don't take the W, you're trying to make that 3-round comeback. It's a tough thing to ask, especially from the caliber of these players. But you do get more information, give yourself a little bit of confidence going into the second game.
Yeah, but I do love Foots' options to get away from these situations where Alisa's in destruction mode. The best way to defend against it is just to not let her be inside of it.
Yeah, definitely. But it's tough, man. When she has a power crush that puts her into it, gotta not get too aggressive sometimes.
Ooh,
Nice
ducks
duck.
a power crush. Very nice. Breaks the throw, though.
I don't think they expected a full crouch one. Maybe got stuck in full crouch to try to get that while standing one. But KingReyJr, big deal. Gonna heat dash here for the combo.
Taking it all the way. Gets the tailspin and the finish. A near perfect for round 1.
Yeah, I definitely feel that confidence into their movement, which I felt like was lacking from Foots for the first round. Definitely hard on a stage like Descent, but it's looking good.
Ooh, even just absorbing all those hits in the power crush, that's going to do a lot of damage still. But we regained quite a bit of it. Both characters in heat right now.
Oh, wow, the confidence to press that back 3 in the middle of her heat smash.
That's
You
like
do it a little too late and you eat a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's looking like staring a car in the headlights as it's coming at you.
Yeah, Foot's been showing that power crush off of the plus frames quite consistently. It's been dealing with the chainsaw situation very well.
All right, we got the heat engage. Oh, and there's the destruction mode, drilling into the ground. Put him away. Heat dash for continuous pressure.
Yeah, just took that a little low, but the aggression continuing. A little bit of a delay there, looking for that defensive option from CheeseYoni, and it doesn't show. So Foots keeps it going. And like I said, that confidence gained from taking 2 rounds didn't translate into a win there, but it did here.
An investment to be sure, and Coliseum giving a helping hand as well. Hwoarang loving those big wide stages. A lot of space to work out with, and he's got those long combos for an insane amount of damage. Wall or not.
Both characters have really good movement, but I felt like earlier on, Foots wasn't sort of moving as much as he is now. Like, it feels like now that he's got a little bit more confidence in his game plan, or maybe feels a little bit more comfortable, or whatever it is, that the movement is following suit. And we got another decent sized stage here with Seaside Resort, relatively big in terms of this game. So we'll see how this one goes.
Immediately blocking that low, and it's CheeseYoni's turn to put on the pressure. All of this damage. Okay, gets stuffed out by the high kick.
Good button there to just cover that space up.
Ooh, big whiff on the chainsaw. Gets the heat burst, but stepping out of the way. Gets the heat dash. Oh, down 4-2. Just launches her up into the air. All this rage damage, too.
Yeah, gonna go for Oki on that situation.
Oh, it's gotta hurt.
Yeah, run up 1-2 of all things. So early lead from CheeseYoni, but Foot's able to recover. Frames.
Yeah, Hwoarang has a pretty decent time getting in large bursts of damage, so is not down for the count at all in any situation.
Yeah, and they've been playing perpendicular to the length of the stage, so wall's been coming into play way more than you'd think.
Alright, Foot's at rage point here. Yoni trying to find an opportunity to open him up, but gets counter hit instead. Ooh, the rage art to clear up the great health.
Oh, it's still combos. Oh, I thought the side wall was gonna spill CheeseYoni out of the combo, but gonna get this hit, and yeah, get rid of this white life. Lost heat too. Gonna force it with the heat burst, or heat smash. Lost frames, the mix. Oh, yeah,
I had the duck.
He had the duck too, but it's like, yeah, you have to react to it as well. How many options that Hwoarang has from that situation. I gotta take that hit on the floor. Lost frames.
I feel like Yoni's definitely getting these ducks in at crucial points, but is not getting enough reward off of it. And he's getting punished by getting hit with his big mids.
Nice, finds his way into destruction stance with the chainsaw. Good punish on the heat burst cancel as well. Has a decent life lead here, even at the meter lead as well, or the heat meter lead as well. But
ooh, great stuff out.
Yeah, couldn't find a way to combo well enough into that rage art. Get rid of this white life. Gonna recover some of it on the dash.
5 seconds on the clock, but it doesn't matter. That chainsaw is gonna take his ankles away. CheeseYoni taking a round.
Yeah, the first round at 5 rounds, mind you, so definitely a big win here. Could be the start.
But just trying to find a way to close this out. CheeseYoni sitting at 33% health is not looking great.
Oof. Good use of that stand 4, great homing move. Ooh. But the close out from Foots, keeping the aggression going. And once they did find their...
That's an awesome story.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what's funny is that everybody says that Tekken Tag 2 was a bad spectator game, and I totally disagree. It's the game that got me into Tekken.
Okay, but this is Shadow20Z, just framed James in the current iteration of Tekken 8. How do you feel about this matchup of Kuma versus Zafina? I feel like two very underrepresented characters who rarely get to see each other.
It can be hard because Shadow's gonna want to approach at range, and just Bears has great options at that. So it's gonna be about how Shadow navigates that. The stepping skill of Shadow is going to be very, very important. But as I mentioned before, in one of our previous games with Kuma, he just gets a launch and then it's all downhill.
Yeah. Because he gets that first launch, and then you don't want that second hit to happen. But as you're blocking, he's furthering his advantage with all of that chip damage.
Oh my god, bro! We got like 8 seconds into the game, and I lost like 70% of my health, and I'm like,
oh my god,
he's like plus 12 because of wall crush. Like, what am I supposed to do?
And this is the first time we get to see Just Frame James today. Holy! Oh, interrupts a heat smash with her own, but with the heat burst.
All-time power crush.
Okay. Oh, almost gets a little bit of a float there.
Oh, counter hit confirmed. Very nice. Oh, can it take the slide of their own? Nice block. Rolling around.
Hey,
one of the things.
Yeah.
Just Frame James is so good at it. He's played tricky characters his whole life. Wall plus frames. He's eating this mix. Does he have enough health? Yes!
He has enough health!
Oh, unfortunately, one of the lowest damage lows in the game, and he just happens to have enough health to take it. 3 straight for Just Frame James.
And honestly, maybe some movement to match Shadows, at least while on the ground. Just because he was rolling away to avoid that situation where his back is against the wall. And so that he can continue his offense.
Dude, he's... so to mention a little bit before, Just Frame James is also a Law and Yoshi player as well. So he's always been playing the tricky characters before. So when he's rolling around like that, he's definitely taking into consideration. He's making Shadow second guess the way that he wants to do Oki. So he's getting these knockdowns, but he's not getting as much reward of it as he would versus other players.
Yeah, we're taking game 2 into the secluded training ground.
Oh, second hit. No charge there. Doesn't get bite.
All right, heat burst. Here comes the chip. Salmon Hunter. Twice. Oh, wins the heat.
Hello?
I don't know if either character created that whip. I think that was just... that might have been the game. Just decided to come off axis there.
Just ships in the night passing by one another, but even then, Just Frame James stayed resolute, knew what to do. Took that first round.
Yeah, I love the low-profile approach as he just kept rolling and sliding towards Shadow, just remaining on the ground, this 10-foot bear.
Oh, nice whiff punish on the Power Crush. It's an important tool for bears. That Power Crush is very good. But because they're so linear, they have to commit to it more than other characters do.
Oh, and
nice.
Okay, finally makes the combo. Shadow 20Z on the board here.
Nice. Trying to create that space with that stand forward. Just covered it immediately with a down forward 1. Oh, back forward 2. Gotta worry about that. Such great range. I'm gonna say, we actually haven't seen Just Frame James do this yet. Combo into Heat Burst and try to run the mix, but Wall Crush goes for the mix.
Block on the bear sit.
Try to get a whiff punish there. Going for that bear hell sweep way more than I've seen any other bear player go for it.
It feels like if the bear hasn't already ran away with the match here, at this point it's kind of hard to keep going.
Oof. God, gonna spend that heat smash. Gonna create some space for him. Oh, nice block on the low. Oh, that's another great block on the low.
Clutching it up with 9 seconds on the clock with a fantastic low block into the pickup. Ooh, whiffs the snake edge.
Oh, counter hits. Right when he needed it, especially next to the wall. Are we gonna use it? No. Keep it for positioning here.
The start of something here. Man, I hate it when bear heat engages. That thing is scary.
Yeah. Covered a lot of health, but tried to delay into the heat smash. Got the back forward 2 afterwards. This is a healthy life lead here.
Oh, and the Rage Art. I don't know if this is going to take it all, but it'll certainly put Just Frame James in an incredibly advantageous position.
That's going to be close.
It's got to be it, right? Yeah.
Bro, why does this character do so much damage? Oh my god! Prize pool here provided to us by all of you guys, which we thank you guys so much for getting the codes in, doing the sponsor quests, the donations as well. These guys are playing for a lot. Every little win here in this top 8, getting you further and further, getting you a bigger prize pot of the pool.
I gotta say, I am loving this Hwoarang, this outfit, but Riddum does not seem to be a fan. Just putting the hands on it right now.
Boy, counter hit once again. Tough situations to be in, those counter hits. Flipping you over with back three as a follow-up afterwards, putting you face down. Leads to good Oki for Hwoarang.
Power Crush to kind of negate that momentum there, and going in with the Heat Engager, Guard Crush. This is not looking great for Foots. One more mix, and the down forward 1. just sniping him right in the chest.
Staying ducking after that situation, avoiding Riddum's move. But yeah, both players stepping to the right a lot, looking for that opportunity. So Foot's fitting in some homing moves.
Yeah, Foot's really paying the tax for not actually pressing the offensive here. Oh, the spring kick almost detrimental, but Riddum takes it anyway. 2 rounds over Foot's in game 1.
Yeah, looked good in that first round there, but I think Foot's trying a little bit too hard to find that advantage instead of waiting for it to come to him. Bad position to be in. That throw puts you face away.
Yeah, really great to stay on the ground there. I don't think that Shaheen has amazing OTG options, but it does have a great rising option to counter hit and get that launch.
Those wall standing 3-step dashes are not easy, folks, especially online on top of which. Oh, gets the wall splat. Boy, tornadoes with the unbreakable or the unblockable as well because of so much damage it does. So great combo from Riddum. Be taking it 3 straight. Doesn't exactly spell how it felt for the majority of it, but the couple of advantages that Riddum took, he definitely took with a lot of momentum.
Yeah, I mean, like at a high level, you start to consider not just the player or their how adept they are with a character, but just how quickly they are able to lock into a match, being able to adapt to their opponent.
Get ready for the
Yeah,
next
and
battle.
Foots, I think before, I forgot who he played. Maybe it was the Yoni game. Again, brain made a mush. But there was a game where he did drop like 3-0, 3-1 on the round count in the first game, and then came back strong afterwards too. So I can expect the adjustments from Foots here.
I mean, it's already looking fantastic for him so far, although Riddum seems to be on a front swing here. Ooh, and a huge counter hit low. Gets low parry though.
Yeah, gonna be able to go into heat here. It's definitely one of the scariest characters in the game in heat because of that mix. Ooh, was on the ground, so did not bound, but gonna use those frames to run mix, takes the hit, finally puts himself on the board.
Yeah, he was trying to go for a slide mix there, but gets interrupted by the heat engage. And it cost him his life.
Efficient with that just frame skyrocket. Hasn't got one to hit just yet, but even putting it out makes the opponent worried about a big combo if you don't time it correctly. Oh, heat engager.
Oh, big grumple for a lot of damage here. Putting him in heat range, still has heat available after the wall break.
Oh, that was a sick combo, but unfortunately after the wall break, the scaling too far to combo into heat burst. Almost got all of the damage you wanted out of it. Great step on the Peacekeeper, but yeah, afterwards started shoving it towards the corner. Even after the combo drop, good positioning for Riddum.
Insane interrupt on the slide there.
Engager towards the breakable. Scary situation from Riddum, that duck jab. Giving him some room, but not too much. Foots keeps the aggression going and gets the wall break there.
These wall breaks are super crucial for Hwoarang, but the side wall does save him for now. The wall run! Interrupted by the 4.
Oh, both the brothers use the wall action quite a bit. Both JoeCrush and Riddum. So it's you have to be wary from it, but they spice it in just enough for you to forget about it.
Oh my
the
gosh.
aggression once again. Oh, backed up first. Thought that he gave Riddum some room and used the heat engager or the heat dash to clone out the round. Good stuff. Foots, like I said, loses the first game pretty handedly, but it was all data. He's able to turn it around in the second.
Absolutely. I mean, he was getting a lot of chip damage in, right? I think that what was very important about this game opposed to the first was how he used the heat, and that he wasn't just burning it through the heat smash or heat dash immediately. We were getting a ton of damage, a lot of chip damage to lower Riddum's effective health down to a point where we can just close it out with one final mix.
Yeah, and it just felt like he was getting, you know, it's a really it's a really tough skill to gain knowledge through just like losing 3 rounds straight, because you obviously have less rounds for you to take information from. But Foots is really, really good at adjusting to his opponent.
Riddum sitting in heat right now, about halfway through, gets the guard break, a little bit more damage. One more mix is going to do it, but Foots stepping out, ducks the high, closes it with the mid.
Yeah, good duck from Riddum. Knew that he wanted to start the aggression, started ducking, low option, often what Hwoarang wants to do for some sort of aggression start, that down 3-4 fight there. Used quite often for that. Oh, block. Oh, doesn't get the float though. Just gonna take a little hit. Nice. Interrupts him after the hop.
Oh, he gets the duck after the jabs, but loses the round anyway. But what a sequence of events that was.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with you just holding ducks, since it only takes 1 frame. So you either get punished on those high power crushes, or you get a duck. So if you feel like you're gonna recover in time, there's no reason not to do that. Oh, ducks the unbreakable or the unblockable. Very nice read from Foots.
All right, we're getting the nickels and dimes in here. Oh, one more mix is gonna do it for Riddum. Gets it down 4-2. This is gonna be so much damage with Rage online.
Yeah, just combos into heat smash there. That's interesting. Maybe just felt like that's the most he was gonna get out of the situation, but he still closes out the round. Foots now set point.
Yeah, super scary to be on the back leg against Flamingo there, eating a mid-low mix.
Once again, Foots starts off strong, gets to the wall. First time he's gone for that face down Oki on the wall there.
Nice interrupt. Ooh, and the power crush.
Yeah, want to keep the aggression of the wall. That's gonna bound. Not only gonna alleviate some pressure, but because he's in heat, gonna get some health back. Doesn't get the full combo. Riddum taking these hits on the floor, but it's all white life.
Ooh, the big step on the heat smash, the Rage Art.
Oh, good stuff.
No, go ahead.
I said that could have been a tense situation because he didn't get the right punish on the back 3. Some people might have just gotten more aggressive because of it, but Riddum, nice defense or nice patience.
I was almost afraid he'd go for a command grab as well, just because sometimes in those situations, you just misjudge that little bit of health and not getting the final kill there. Super scary.
Plus frames. Plus frames. Off to check afterwards, the duck jab. Oh, bounce! Oh, no white life to recover, but it does give him a combo and a start here.
This final round going to the wire. Riddum gonna take it with a rising 4. Going on into our losers semi.
Great stuff, man. It was
more coming up throughout the week as well. Various games for you to enter. Please take the time, and they're absolutely free, and give it a try. But now we've got JoeCrush and Just Frame James finally getting online on La Seine.
Smokey the Bear versus Carnage. All right. Normal Tekken things.
Normal Tekken things. It's actually interesting to see that like both the players weren't like coming out swinging out of the fences immediately.
Oof. Double low there, triple low there. Takes the butt afterwards. Double low. Oh, nice.
Rising punish.
Yeah, interesting to see. To see Just Frame James going to heat first there, actually, but it still worked out for him. Big launch here for JoeCrush. Already gonna get to the wall here.
You know, I feel like historically, throughout this tournament, Carnage just hasn't been paying the dividends.
Carnage has worked out so far. Oh, gets a block on the seed planter. Huge launch.
You thought Kuma did damage? How about Rage Kuma?
Oh, dude, it's not only Rage Kuma, it's just Rage Kuma plus recovering all of the health back from being in the heat. But back 1+2, give him the boot and the knee afterwards. JoeCrush ties it up.
This is definitely going to go back and forth so many times. Oh, we're just staying on the ground. We're just swiping the legs.
Ooh, big launch. Gotta get to the wall. Bum, bum, bum. Mix, nice block. Gonna get the float punish as well. Go the heat. Cover that white life back. Great combo, by the way.
That's off a float?
Yeah, decent damage on the float, but being able to combo into heat burst and get your life back, a big deal. JoeCrush dealing with the floor shenanigans of JoeCrush James pretty well there. Takes the lead.
Ooh, trying to make that space. Really just baiting out any sort of whiff punish. Ooh, almost gets the launch there.
Oof. Just avoided the power crush. Oh my god, yeah, just exiting out of those situations, creating that space and whiff punishing. Yeah,
oh, and that back one's gonna connect. Okay.
See him going for those deep crouch dashes on those bear electrics. Trying to get JoeCrush to fight into it.
Making the advanced headbutt whiffs.
Plus frames.
All right, we're all out of heat here. 15 seconds on the clock. We got to make something work, or JoeCrush is going to take game one of our set here against JustFrame James.
Yeah, I got a couple of launches there. Usually that spells doom. In general, though, I felt like if even from the previous match, JustFrame James doesn't like necessarily go for that same style as a lot of other Kuma players. I talked about the kind of the flow of a Kuma match before. He's a little bit more open to different paths to his victory, I should say. But there was a couple of times where JoeCrush defended really well and it got him out of a bad situation. So definitely could have spelled the defense or the difference there, because you know the difference of one round could be 2-2 instead of a 3-1. But JoeCrush will take the first one here. JustFrame James still in it, and we're going to Octagon stage.
I think we could definitely be seeing a necessary adaptation from JustFrame James to close that distance before we go for anything else, because JoeCrush is trying to create that gap. He first to try to get him against the wall here. Oh, big chip.
Surprised that we saw the heat burst from JoeCrush. Really wanted to keep the aggression going, the positioning obviously in his favor, but doesn't get anything out of it until right now.
Excellent heat dash. Gets him in the corner here.
Yeah, create some space there with that string.
This matchup just could be a little hard for Kuma in general. Jack 8 just has the long pokes. He's not just swinging. These are very surgical pokes here.
Yeah, JoeCrush really good at covering that space up. You feel like, oh, that space created between us is something I can use, but JoeCrush fights in and out of it really well.
Yeah, even if he gets close, he has that gamma charge.
Gets a break that time. Nice. Oh, a little short. Is that not 12?
Heat burst to get out of the pressure here, and the grab on the power crush. Give him that Heihachi. Oh, right in the tush.
Oh, in the cheeks. Oh, air hit though. Actually saved JustFrame's life. Didn't get a full combo off of that.
He's happening with the down one. Still a lot of recoverable health here, but it doesn't look like JoeCrush is going to give him the opportunity. 9 seconds on the clock.
Oh, power crush through. Fake the low. JoeCrush that point.
Okay, back one's going to get something started here. Opens up with a low.
Yeah, not generally how Kuma wants to use heat mechanic. Wants to combo into it. But it feels like JoeCrush is not giving JustFrame James a lot of options.
Yeah, it just looks like JoeCrush is winning the poke battle a whole lot more. And honestly, winning the power crush battle.
Ugh.
They're going back and forth, trading a lot of power crushes here. JoeCrush is going to take it with a final mid 2-0.
Yeah, felt like tough for JustFrame James to get some offense started. It worked when it did, but that part's been really difficult. Let's see how this one goes, as we see Peeling is sticking to the Xiaoyu. So one character for now. Might change later, but for now, we get the start here.
All right, but it seems like Ninja Killer does have some sort of element. There's some Sharingan, some observation hockey that's really proving to, you know, give it an edge over these matches. So let's see if Ling's Sharingan has anything to match. And what a low parry to start it off. Getting the heat burst in. We're taking him to the wall. We're staying around about mid-screen here. Breaks the throw. All right, heat burst interrupts a low kick here, but we get a low parry of our own. Ninja Killer going to take him all the way to the wall here. Get the full wall splat combo into the heat dash for more damage, finishing up our round 1 of winners finals. This is our first to 3 of the evening, so please stick around for this great amount of technique. All right, we're getting the launch here. And the heat burst to try to extend, but we do miss out on that. We get a huge launch from Ninja Killer. Heat burst. Oh, trying to get some jab extensions here, but we get the slide into the nunchuck confirm once more with the Oki. Block that heat smash. What's next? And the trade. Ninja Killer already taking it 2 rounds above healing. And an excellent counter hit pickup from Ling here. Going into the chairs, meeting the hot dog truck, and just continuing this OTG pressure. But the grab launch off of the Power Crush is going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, keeping that space, and gets the float. You know, I hate to say that Ninja Killer is infallible, but he just might be. 3 rounds over Ling already. Game 1 in our first to 3.
Yeah, I mean, he just might be. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you're right.
Sometimes you're right.
Sometimes he's just right. What do you do? Why can't, like, every time I watch players like this, I'm like, why can't I be right?
Again.
Why does he get to be right and why don't I get to be right? I go online and I'm wrong all the time.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's just, he's just another creature. We're going into Sanctum though. An excellent setting for both of these ninja players here.
Yeah, it starts off the first game or the second game like he did the first game. Ooh.
A strong lead. What can Ling actually do against this? How are we expecting to open up Ninja Killer?
Remember to say, nobody's defense is perfect. So if the lows aren't working, then you have to think about something else here. You start playing a smaller Tekken game, looking for more stagger pressure rather than checking with lows and mids, moving with your opponent instead of trying to hit lows on them. Sometimes you just have to think about something else here, but man, it just feels like everything works. Just everything.
44 rounds straight here, put into the corner. An incredibly terrible situation. Oh, but reversals gets the wall run and the wall break.
Yeah, big deal here. Finally getting some offense for Ling. Doesn't quite carry to the wall that. Can be able to use that as a mix and also in heat. Can use the smash. Oh, he says no thank you to the hypnotist mix. Oh, he gets a combo off this still? Yo, bro, what?
He keeps going.
Oh, wall action again. Earns
Ling.
2 big moments.
Yeah. Oh, gets the hop kick. That's gonna do it for Ling here. Getting the ReyJr to make absolutely sure, and I would too, with 10 seconds on the clock, getting around on Ninja Killer, breaking the streak.
And here we've seen maybe the opportunity for Ling. Going for these tricky situations. These situations that aren't normally conventional for the majority of characters. Stuff like wall action, launch out of AOP. These things can be unexpected for sure.
Yeah, we also see that Ling is looking for throw opportunities as well. If you're gonna block everything, we're really gonna test your throw breaks.
Oh, missed the ender there, but great block. it's been something that I've seen out of Ninja Killer. He's just, even though like a situation doesn't work the way he planned, he stays calm and composed, is looking at the next situation objectively. It's quite impressive. Most players, when the combo drops, they go, damn, the combo dropped. And that second is enough for the opponent to take advantage, but not this guy.
First is going to reverse the situation here. Peeling does have Ninja Killer in the corner, but that flip is going to put him in a negative situation with a back against the wall. The Brando hop kick comes out though.
Yeah, gets a launch on the throw. Very nice. Even if it was just to look for something defensively, tried to do one of his own. Ninja Killer had it ready. And that's going to be 2 for him.
He had the duck. He's avoiding everything. Blocking, breaking, throws, slow crushing, high crushing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes maybe he has to lose to mids. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I am not good enough of a player to tell you what to do. I am just being completely honest with you folks. I don't know what to do. He's just this good. That might just be the answer. He might just be too good.
His mindset really seems to be in the realm of, if you can't do damage to me, I can't die.
If you don't hit me and I hit you, then I win the video game. It's a bold move. Bold
strategy.
Oh god, okay. I don't need to see the birth of another Tekken killer. We already got so many of them, and this one's killing the killers.
All right, Peeling trying to activate some nuttiness with unblockable. Let's see if that has a boost in his confidence here. Oh, threatening the slide. Getting the plus on the heat smash. Nice! Getting around. All right, Peeling on a great start in this game 3.
Nice, you saw Ninja Killer. I already had the duck in mind, but Peeling faked it out.
Ninja Killer has these wide sidewalks that he's just using to get around Peeling here.
Nice. Oof. Well, it takes 2 rounds in a row. Peeling, when it's time to find the moment, is actually getting the aggression to work out. Going for less committal lows here. Oh, but that's a huge launch.
Ooh, this is a difficult combo to pick up, but he manages the whole thing, taking 50% of Peeling's health.
Just gonna get that 1+2. Catch Peeling moving. But
is it?
Yes.
Oh my god, what's 50 plus 50? It's 100% of your health. Just 2 interactions takes a round.
A good combo selection from Ninja Killer as well is going for these spike situations. Just like that. Goes for the low that time. Peeling getting hit by that mix-up. It's working out really well for Ninja Killer, but stems the bleeding a little bit in this 4th round here. Gets a launch.
Oh, gets the relaunch with a lot of recovered health as well.
Yeah, nice tech trap there. Gets to get a quick 60%, but there is a lot of white life to worry about. However, Peeling about 40% health on his own and in rage. Oh, counter hit.
Oh my god. Blocking. Oh, he takes a game. Peeling on the board against Ninja Killer.
I thought when I saw the junkyard on block, I thought, oh no, this is it. But Peeling didn't get that low parry in time. Nonetheless, still stayed composed at the moment. And the first person to make Ninja Killer bleed is him.
Oh my god, Peeling believers, come on. This is a very close set. Ninja Killer does have the opportunity to close it out and move on to our grand finals, but Peeling is definitely showing signs of life here.
Honestly, I might have approached this all wrong the entire time. You know, maybe it's not the plan to out offense him, but out defense him. As Peeling's defense there definitely gave him a couple more opportunities to play, and it was a big deal there. Maybe a definite difference maker in that 3rd game.
Ooh, and getting opened up on the low again into the nunchuck confirm, but we get the launch stuff.
Yeah, it gets the better of those 2 outcomes. Now we're on a wall stage too. Xiaoyu a little bit more threatening here.
We are up against a sidewall though. Any launcher could end up a little bit weird. Getting a lot of chip damage, putting him in rage range. And the AOP dodges.
Nice little sidestep there. Good pressure from Peeling, the double wall crush situation, forcing Ninja Killer to get a little bit more aggressive.
Oh my gosh, Peeling has tasted blood and he wants more. Going for the hop game, putting him on the wall. Heat burst.
Oh no. Oh, I hate being here versus Xiaoyu. It's a threatening situation. +5.
Breaks the throw though.
I'm telling you, Peeling's feeling it.
2 rounds in a row. Blocks and he gets the float.
Oh, good recognition of the situation there. Gets the unblockable to go as well.
Oh my gosh, and gets yet another launch here. This is not enough to break the wall, but we are continuing our pressure. Ninja Killer gets the grab launch though. It's not all for free.
No. Nice combo selection though. Gets to the wall. Gotta be wary versus Law on the wall. Just some of the most damage in the game. And he used Key Smash, gets some plus frames. Nice
breaks the throw. Very important break in this situation. Both players on very incredibly low health. It's all down to defense.
Finish the string and it catches Peeling off guard. That's what it takes, man. You're doing these things that normally catch players, don't catch players off guard because it's just the last thing they think about.
Yeah, unfortunately, opening up the round with an orbital, but not getting anything off of it. Oh my gosh, we get that one though.
I mean, it's mostly been mid-openings for Peeling.
It's like, oh, he only blocks lows? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it might just be it. I mean, the mids are opening up the lows now. Peeling made the double bleed twice in a row, and now we're all tied up.
Yeah, these are the first 2 games that Ninja Killer has lost in this entire bracket. But Peeling taking it back to back just as quick as Ninja Killer took it up too.
And this is the first time we're gonna talk about this. What's Ninja Killer gotta do to adjust?
Ninja Killer adjust? Is that necessary?
It might be, because it definitely Peeling's got a timing.
Do we have to make bigger nukes? Like
it might be the case, because I feel like we've approached this game for Ninja Killer defensively first. The low parries and the low threat being negated from most of the players means that everybody else felt like they couldn't really do anything versus Ninja Killer. Now Peeling has pretty much gone to the mids entirely, waited for those to hit, and then started fitting the lows into his game plan. And now both are working out.
Ninja Killer definitely seems a bit shaken up, but he's continuing his pressure nonetheless. Oh my gosh, misses the backflip.
Oh, on the back. Could have been worse. I would say also Peeling's movement has been better. 3rd and 4th game.
Oh my gosh! Jumps over the slide and picks it up with a float. There's no way.
No way you did that on purpose. Oh, Peeling, he might just be feeling it.
I mean, even if it wasn't on purpose, what a reaction to, like, even if it was an accident to jump over, it would be an incredible reaction to instantly pick up that slide. With a parry into the heat engage.
Not gonna carry to the wall here. Oh, no less it whiffs. But still positioning in favor of Ninja Killer. Looking for that wall spot. Gets a read on the wall action. Goes into the heat smash as well for the combo. That was awesome. All standing, so none of it scales.
The match is at 1-1 right now, and all you can say is, but of course, these players are going head to head right now. Band for band. The slide connects one more time. Going for the Oki this time. No nunchuck. Confirmed.
Oh, got the right option to react to the heat burst cancel. Ninja Killer takes advantage here. And that 2-game lead might have given him enough time to readjust to Peeling's different flow. He's at set point now.
Floor burst is now active. Breaks the throw. Oh, gets the down forward too, though. Are we going to break the floor right now, or are we just going to keep on the wall? Does it actually have the option to?
Yeah, I was trying to get to the wall, maybe implement that, but Peeling is going to get the opportunity themselves.
Oh no, drops the combo.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. On the back. Gets a full combo here.
That's an American
What's the situation
reset.
Afterwards, though? Just gonna go for damage.
Oh no, whiffs! Gets hit with the heat burst. Heat burst of his own. Interrupt Ninja Killer.
Ugh. Oh my god, is that enough damage with rage? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
He's on the wall!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
god, Ninja
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what was that combo? You're apparently the GOAT in every game that you want to play. My bad. But I won't make that mistake again. We'll see who's going to be facing Ling in that loser's final side as we go brother versus brother.
Is this a Broly?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I am very afraid of that hair. Looks like a crow's nest up there. Oh, getting the grab on the Power Crush. That's a fantastic evening up the health bars.
These guys go back and forth. Definitely not.
Back 1+2 with the heat dash, trying to get some pressure in, but we get the hit grabbed.
Which does eliminate white life. Super good tool to have in this game. Woo! Goes for the counter. That can be a lot of damage, but puts him face away. Good job on JoeCrush to stay on the ground for a second longer.
Oh my gosh, that has got to do it. He's got the rage right now. Although...
Yeah, tornado early in the combo, and the tornado itself doesn't do a lot of damage, so your first hit, where most of your damage comes in, doesn't do a lot. Wasn't able to clean it up with the ReviveTheMan, but oi, gonna get hit by the classic.
Oh wow, the 2 hits immediately into the grab, recognizing that he would just Power Crush out of that situation.
Riddum trying to mix up that steel pedal with the down back 2.
Yeah, I think Riddum has just got a lead on JoeCrush's willingness to press in a tough situation.
Yeah, for a Jack player, you know, he's very, very aggressive. Normally we see people with Jack because of his increased frames on his jab, usually stays a little bit more put than other players or characters do, but he's willing to get aggressive and constantly mix his opponent up.
Definitely going to be a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's worth... Oh, but he is going to rip the Rage Art. He is going to get the bar a little bit lower and eliminate some gray health here.
Hit him with the Garobi. Just outside of Rage. Might be the better thing for JoeCrush to close it out. Oh, put him in the dirt. A little bit of health left. What's the mix? Oh, nice block on mid-low. One more time, though.
Still in game 1, JoeCrush up in 2 rounds.
Oh, caught him stepping. Good option there. Boy, a little sidestep into a down 4-2. Not often you say that for Jack, but it was the right time, right place.
And just like that, Riddum's health bar just evaporates. Oh, trying to go for a crouch grab read?
Yeah, not a bad idea. Crouch grabs recover very quickly in this game, so if you don't respond to it in time, be a free crouch read.
Here's the heat engage into that kick, but that's a big launch. And that's going to be it. Riddum getting on the board here in our first game.
Yeah, finally stemming a little bit of the bleeding here.
Sorry. Oh.
There you go. Nice. A quick 50% if you include the chip as well. Oof.
Well, you don't have to anymore. It's just all straight damage.
White pokes are very powerful in this game. They don't add white life. So these little hits can mean a lot, and we go a poking situation into the launch situation. You only need one to clean up the rest of this game. And JoeCrush is gonna take the first one.
A very clean combo to take it home. Chat has spoken by an overwhelming margin. Chat likes broccoli.
Broccoli's good.
Broccoli's alright.
How do you like your broccoli? I usually prefer steamed.
I'm a kind of a traditional salt and pepper kind of guy, but I could be convinced to throw some cheese sauce on there.
I usually
crazy.
Oh, you know what you the secret strat is whenever I go for something like just kind of make like broccoli beef or something like that.
Oh,
if you can make the beef or make the broccoli with salt and pepper and then like sprinkle some Parmesan on top, it's peak. It's really good. We will make this a cooking stream one day. Trust me, but not today as we got the second game here.
Oh, what a duck into that launch, picking Riddum up, taking him across the stage. And it's not a huge stage at all. We could see this wall. Absolutely, get the full wall spot into that drill, into the shoulder charge. Back one plus two heat dash, it keeps going.
The sidewall saves the life, but only for a second longer. JoeCrush finishes the string and takes the first round.
Ooh. Not a whole lot, but a little is more than none.
Yeah,
One more
it's not a bad
time.
move to just fish with in general. It's a, it's obviously more valuable when you're taking white life away, but in that situation, it's just good to fish with. Gets you a good amount of damage, put some face away on top of it, which is not a good pokey situation to be in.
Oh, wow. Challenges the stance and gets kicked in the face for it.
Oh my God.
Continuing. Oh my, all this heat is doing a lot of damage.
Ooh, and a side switch through the boots. A great read from Riddum there, switching up the situation. Definitely their chance to make a comeback, but JoeCrush uses the heat dash to get some space.
Look at that mash. He is not afraid.
I'm telling you, like, he is one of the more active Jack players in the world, and it definitely feels difficult to stop him from playing his game. The stubbornness, it's really difficult.
Yeah, JoeCrush absolutely not taking this as a turn-based game. This is absolutely a live fighting game. There are no turns. There is no frame data. I'm gonna punch you.
Might have been an accidental jump, but nonetheless gets him out of a bad situation there. And he used the heat dash, create a plus frame situation. Tried to armor into grab, but got it ducked in time, but it is not enough. JoeCrush is able to take it over Riddum 2-0. As you were mentioning before, just like kind of removing the turn taking from the game plan itself. It's just, it's my turn, then it's my turn, and then it's my turn. And you're like, okay, cool. I thought we were both playing the game. Apparently not. However, get into this one. Ling has been playing against JoeCrush quite some time, as in they get in top 8 quite consistently between the two of them. So you will know the plan ahead of time.
Yeah, it's not just a run back of in history, but a run back for today. Ling did take this 2-0 pretty convincingly over JoeCrush earlier.
Yeah, gonna cancel that because it wasn't gonna bounce. So just gonna stay safe in that situation, and it keeps the aggression going.
Yeah, if we just keep on the pressure, maybe these mashes are gonna get counter hit. An excellent throw by Ling here.
Oh, take a little hit on the ground, but yeah, that's a huge launch.
The bravery on JoeCrush just to rip it.
50% quick and a lot of white life to boot, but that's recoverable, and that's a great launch. Not only because they get to alleviate some of the damage, doesn't combo into heat burst like I expected them to, and gonna get the combo with them with Redding 3.
Oh my gosh, and that's 2 rounds already for Ling.
I totally, because he had so much white life, I expected him to combo into heat burst and then just go for a mix there, but instead just, use that time to get him unblockable and got a running 3 hit and use the heat burst to kill.
Oh, gets stuffed out in the air, but not a whole lot of damage to punish her. Heat burst is to say it's my turn.
Whoa. Oh, on the back. Not much, though. Still peeling in the more aggressive position here.
Oh, okay. Getting a lot of chip damage still. This
Wall
isn't even
crush.
in heat. Why is she getting so much chip damage out of heat?
That's just a bad situation to be in. Nice step on the heat smash, but doesn't get a huge combo. Nonetheless, that's it for heat for JoeCrush. Enraged, though.
Both players. Is that a punish? No.
Maybe thought he'd get aggressive, creating that space, or try to force it. But not bad. It's always good to go for one. A lot of jabs in that combo, though, so gonna scale the combo quite a bit, but the wall damage gonna help that out.
Peeling's advantage is slowly dwindling as JoeCrush is taking hit after hit in this 4th round. Ooh, and the heat burst.
Oh, that situation was face away. And yeah, gonna take the low. JoeCrush ties it up. It felt all Peeling, but JoeCrush just fitting himself into this game.
Harnessing the feeling of the alien tech amidst this stage, we're gonna see a balcony break. Or even on the wall. Not a bad choice at all. Getting some stomps in there. A lot of chip damage.
Yeah, the balcony behind him. That's a heat dash there. Could have gotten a further combo, but is gonna save it for now. There is a lot of white life to recover, so I totally agree. But since the heat dash there, as it's about to run out, mid option once again, and the windmills will take it. A reverse 3-0 on the round count for JoeCrush, and he takes the first game of 3.
Absolutely insane. What stage will this set bring us to next? Peeling definitely had a leg up very early on in that set. I'm not sure exactly what JoeCrush or Peeling might have done differently to sway it in JoeCrush's favor for that time.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more aggression for the most part. I think that he was taking advantage of some of the situations where Peeling wasn't willing to press on plus frame situations. And that's definitely scary for sure. But, you know, when you're resetting plus frames into plus frames again, you're basically telling your opponent you have to respond to this at some point. And in Tekken 8, it's even worse with the chip. So you just have to press at some point, and Peeling couldn't find the right moment.
Although if Xiaoyu keeps you on the ground and you take OTG after OTG, ooh, wall splat, that's a clean round for Peeling.
Yeah, started the first game like the second one. You're going to want to do that. It's obviously a good position to be in, but we're seeing that the closeout is going to be important versus JoeCrush.
Definitely not over until it's over.
Nice.
First.
Yeah,
Oh, nice low parry. We can get the wall. Oh, we cannot get the wall blast.
Maybe he dropped it on purpose? I feel like he didn't even try for it, because, I mean, if he does get that heat smash to hit into the wall blast, he might win off of it. But, oh no!
Oh, no.
Gets a combo. Oh no, don't KYSG me, no! What?
He has all of his health back. Oh my gosh. That drop might have cost him that round entirely.
I got KYSG'd on TNS. What the hell? How do you know how to do this?
Okay, there's a launch here. Peeling pressing the advantage, going for the unblockable, and it lands. Okay, put on the chip damage. Oh, what a duck on the back turn kick!
Yeah, big break. Oh, back on the stew. Oh, das boots. Peeling rolls on the floor for a little bit. That wall splat not going like JoeCrush wanted. Could have won in the round. Second hit.
Oh,
goes low.
It's not your turn. It's never your turn. It's all JoeCrush.
Oh, that's
what
out of the running 3. Very nice.
Oh, that's a wall blast for sure.
We'll see. Sometimes you want to keep it for the aggression. Yeah, so he's gonna save the wall blast for a better mix later on, because that would have skilled the combo anyway. So let's just use it to make a wall splat move even better.
Yeah, he almost had a lot more off of it too, but didn't need it. JoeCrush already up 2-0 in our losers finals. A complete reverse of what we saw in winter semi.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting place to be, because Peeling looked good in the first round, or the first 2 rounds of that first game, and then JoeCrush pulled it back, and then looked good for less time in that second game. But then at the same time, Peeling also got kind of mauled in the first 2 games versus Ninja Killa and almost took that set. So, like, do I ever count this guy out? Absolutely not. But it does feel real tough right now.
Yeah, this is a chasing a bus up a 90-degree angle at this time. Real uphill.
And to further talk about, you know, that set with Ninja Killer, you know, I feel like if Peeling maybe got started a little bit earlier, you might have took it over Ninja Killer. This might be the same situation where 2 games just might be enough time for Joe to readjust. However, you know, I might be talking too far ahead of time. Peeling's got to take this first one.
Yeah. But I mean, this is a pseudo-infinite stage, and I think this definitely plays to, well, it doesn't look like it now, but I feel like it should play to Peeling's favor with Xiaoyu. But JoeCrush is going to take that round 1 anyway.
Peeling has, Xiaoyu has a lot of ways to benefit from infinite stages, from her movement in general to being able to create some really interesting Oki situations without having to worry about putting your back against the wall. So definitely can take advantage, but is Peeling ever going to get the opportunity? Hasn't found that big hit just yet.
But JoeCrush is all big hits 2 times. It's, it finally gets a low parry on that one.
Yeah, 4 lows might have been too much there, giving Peeling some aggression, but that was a wonderful dash up block from JoeCrush, understanding Peeling, creating that space with the AOP launcher.
JoeCrush on set point right now to go into grand finals here. Can Peeling stop the bleeding? It's still a long way up. He's got to win so many rounds.
Trying to get that hit back with the heat burst.
Honestly, with the range that Jack 8 has, it's kind of no wonder how Xiaoyu is struggling to get in.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, it might be tough to get in, but once you get in, it's usually pretty difficult. JoeCrush trying to pancake, but Peeling had a good read there.
Blocks it low. 15 seconds on the clock. Peeling needs to make something happen. Oh my gosh, and the stop right on the neck. JoeCrush taking it 3-0 in losers final.
I think that playing JoeCrush for your first time is a shock to the system. I think he plays incredibly differently, not only from other players, but other Jack players. So Ninja Killer, however, has felled every opponent before this one. Let's see if he gets one more to take it.
It definitely feels like a match between an unstoppable object versus an impenetrable wall, right?
Yeah.
But it looks like this unstoppable object is going to take him to the wall, create a balcony break situation.
I don't know if he wanted that. A little bit of a sidewall didn't get that floor scaling that he wanted that would have avoided the block or the wall balcony break.
Oh,
kind of gave up all of his aggression there. The cancel. Backstashes away from it. Still able to close it out though.
Oh, opens up with a low parry. Okay. Ninja Killer taking some damage here. Getting the plus frames. Nice block.
Yeah, his reactions are too on point for that, I think. Gets the slide. Gonna take the damage here. I've seen Ninja Killer mostly go for Oki in those situations, but maybe closer to the wall. Doesn't mind taking it. Oh, you can do that back turn. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's an orb, sure. I don't normally think about Power Crushes going backwards, but be my guess.
Orbs go in many directions. Practically all of them.
All 3 dimensions, maybe.
Oh, Ninja Killer just one hit away from closing out this round.
Oh, no, not like this. Oh my god, I'm getting KYSG'd again. Oh my god, help.
We're on the final round. 7 seconds on the clock. We have to finish this up now. We get the time stop. This will be a reduced amount of damage, but will this kill? 7 seconds on the clock. Ninja Kill is still in the lead on this round.
Oh,
3 seconds to the train.
oh my god! I cannot believe JoeCrush went in afterwards. I think he's a monster. I think he's a crazy. Like, I win that round, and I am frightened for my life. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, and we have wall blasts abound here, taking them to coast practically.
Yeah, this stage on the ground, on the last floor, is pretty small, so this is quite easy for the majority of the characters. Just going to heat there, gonna blow through the Power Crush with the throw. The Oki situation is not favorable for him. Ninja Killer, one more.
One more round to take this first game in our grand finals. Oh, and the counter hit. All right, this wall is not activated. Wait, this one is!
Ooh, yeah. Activate it. Ooh, I love taking as much space as possible on that guaranteed tech time.
Yeah, unfortunately, he kind of just shorted himself on the run there. Breaks the throw.
Oh, second hit ducks. This guy's always got it on deck. Oh, that's perfect. He's going to combo off of that. Yeah, and then this is going to be easy.
Oh, no! Okay, he gets it down 4-1 and closes it out. NinjaKilla taking the first game in Grand Finals after losing 2 rounds.
Ugh. Scary situation towards the end there, but was still able to clean it up. A lot of great decision making from the both of them. You're seeing them really push every opportunity that they have, even the ones that they don't expect. But that's a first one. NinjaKilla, I think, passed the test. So it's gonna be a tough one from now on. I usually think that people facing JoeCrush from the first time kind of struggle a little bit, but this guy is just so defensively solid. I think he has a confidence in his play no matter what.
Oh
God.
Oh god.
Oh, this is from one of the movies I haven't seen.
This is
Invincible?
From Invincible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is like I don't know, Rob. He's like, yeah. Anyway, NinjaKilla taking some damage here, getting into the corner, and not a great position to be against Jack. A lot of chip damage coming his way.
Oh my god.
Mega dead.
Oh, JoeCrush getting mad aggressive to start. Just basically didn't let NinjaKilla even read.
Okay, can I get a litmus test on how fair guard break into Jack 8 Heat Smash feels? Oh my god, the launch here.
I will say he probably needs it, but when you get hit by it, it doesn't feel like he needs it. Yeah. When you get hit by it, you're like, this sucks, but like generally, like objectively, it's probably good for him.
Okay, I mixed up Alan and Rob.
Perfect whiff punish indeed for JoeCrush, but doesn't get the full combos, slightly off axis, and he didn't adjust.
Okay, threaten the slide.
Plus frames.
Trying to step out of there, but gets the grab. Ooh, a pixel in the low. A lot of these matches are going to time as well, with just 10 seconds on the clock each.
Yeah, they're both players who are pretty decent at creating a wall, whether it be by defensively playing well or just by putting buttons into space.
Fantastic power crush answer.
Oh no, face away. Nice roll away. Oh, got off the wall. That could have been a really bad situation.
But this one is equally as bad. He doesn't go for it twice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you get away with all of that? Ugh. Oh, he stole a round.
NinjaKilla making this deficit larger and larger. If he takes this set, he'll be 2-0 over JoeCrush, who's still sitting in loser side.
Oh my god. Second hit. Punish. Nice. One more time. I think JoeCrush won't mind that. That spends the rest of the heat for NinjaKilla, and he does have all of that white life to recover. Ground hits do mostly white life.
An excellent reaction on that slide to get the float here. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it's more than enough to get some of his health back.
Oh, that little manual delay on the string there was just enough to catch JoeCrush off guard. He felt like he needed to create some space with the heat smashed, and NinjaKilla had the right read.
Oh man, can 53% of the prediction be wrong though? NinjaKilla is kind of stealing this away.
It's unexpected, man. JoeCrush is the most winningest. I'm right. I think I'm right in saying that he's the most winningest Tekken TNS player. I think he has the most TNSs now.
Oh yeah.
So to bet on JoeCrush is not, you know, it is a pretty smart decision, but it might be today where it doesn't play out. See how it goes.
All right, nice jab punish. Get it where it counts. Oh, look at the heat engage though. Ooh, interrupts the charge. Gets a combo of his own. Heat burst.
Face down. One more time.
We're in range. Oh, the 1-inch punch.
Oh, Ninja Killer is doing well to take advantage of JoeCrush's aggression. These little frame traps, these manual delays are eating him up.
Yeah, it looks like Ninja Killer was betting on the down back 1 at the round start, but he gets down 4-2 instead.
The backswing ball on the wall! That works! Are you kidding me? How do you know this?
Oh my gosh. He's in rage now. Ninja Killer bleeding. Great blocks at the end though, that's what counts.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh. Alright, Oh, alright, gets a throw here. I need to calm myself down for this set.
Oh, guard break, heat smash, a classic. And it wall breaks? He keeps it going?
Oh, yeah.
And he's got
to hit the wall.
Oh, he just barely finishes it with the perfect.
There's no way he meant that. He meant that to hit. Please, please tell me that wasn't unintentional. Either way, that is enough for JoeCrush to make it one more, to stem the bleeding, to finally get a game on the board here, but Ninja Killer comes out strong again.
Ooh, crushing that ankle. Absolutely obliterated. Oh, that's got to be a round right there. Heat smash is going to take it.
Yeah, one of the best heat smashes in the game.
Ninja
close
Killer
out the round.
On his tournament point here. 2 throw breaks. Starting off with a low.
Oof.
Really put a test to his shins here.
Oh, Ninja Killer tried to get a wall spot with the wall standing 1, but couldn't get it. JoeCrush will take advantage of the next situation afterwards. How does he end? Oh, the back one, putting face away. Tough situation.
Oh, the hop kick!
The hop kick of all things, while JoeCrush was running in, is what seals the deal. A 3-0 for Ninja Killer to take his first entered TNS. It will be him